You know what time it is. Greetings, Pet Pet Choi. Oh, it's time to fucking go over the hills and through the woods to Seymour's house. We go, I guess. Yeah, we're going to Seymour's smelly temple. Makalania temple. Can I fucking... Why is my controller not... Why is it every time I leave and come back, my controller stops working? It was working before. There we go. We're good. So, we're not gonna quite be... I did not grind enough. It's time to X some people's Final Fantasies. Sure. I actually don't have enough levels to fully jack Kimahri. Unfortunately. It's because I got all this other shit earlier. It's like, because you start here. You know, it's like... That's like 14, 15, 20 sphere levels. That I didn't need to get, but I was like, maybe I'll have time to get all these, and then go, and then grab steel, and then by the time I get over here, I was like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to get steel. Now I'm down here, and it's like, fuck. Yeah, if I had like another 14 sphere levels right now, I'd be ready. I'd be popped. As soon as we kill that Spheromorph. We get that level 2 key sphere, and we'd be able to blitz all the way up to Flare. So yeah, Wakka and Auron are actually starting to catch up to / surpass Kimahri, but that's with Kimahri being held back by 25 sphere levels. As soon as that dam bursts, Kimahri is gonna go nuts. Like, we've got the Gospels here, we've got Death, yada yada yada. Yeah, if I hadn't gotten those levels, because I think it's, by the time you're here, you need 24 levels, I think, to make it all the way to Flare. So I think I can actually still do it, but if I'd not taken all these earlier, I'd be able to go down and get, like, some of the side stuff as well. Like, that's if you go straight for Flare. Like, you have to skip Death, yada yada yada. So we might be a little bit longer before we get Flare. Anyway, none of that matters now, because we're here to fight for the right to party. Fucking go down the log. Alright, well. That took a strangely long time for them to load in, even at 4 times speed. That was weird. I guess it's just shaking off the dust from being freshly loaded or something. I have no fucking clue. Yuna, heal. No, you shouldn't heal. Nobody's taking damage yet. Riku. Steal. If we can't heal, we'll steal. Perfect. And yeah, you'll notice, like, even Lulu has, like, 2,000 health at this point. Fuck, it is warm in here. Turning on that lamp doesn't seem to have helped. Wakka, Kimahri, Smelmert, Auron. We're at the point where it's like, Kimahri can't even lance it. If I want Smelmert and Wakka to hit this thing. If Kimahri lance it, like, it'll still die. Fuck. Well, it turns out if Wakka and Tidus hit it, it'll still die. Lulu got a turn. She killed the elemental thing. Yeah, Auron just didn't get a turn. Yeah, Yuna and Lulu are both over 1,000. Everyone's over 2,000 at this point. Auron's jacked at like 3,300. Again, might be like, oh, Kimahri's falling behind. You know, I think Auron finally has like, yeah, Auron's got a bit more strength than him, a bit more defense, way less magic, slightly more magic defense, but like, worse agility, worse luck, better evasion, and worse accuracy. That's all about to change. Oh, we also got Aqua Breath from the Chimera enemy here. Alright, fine. There, Wakka, you kill this one. Kimahri, you wait. No, it was Tidus that just got hit? Oh, whatever. I also stole enough items that I could teach some of my Aeons some extra abilities. No, Lulu's damaged, so have Lulu come out first, then she can defend. And then Kimahri swaps out for Yuna. Yuna heals Lulu. Smelmert went. Waka went. Okay, it's just Orin. Hit him. Yeah, overkill for like 1500 damage. Easy peasy. Yeah, my game's being weirdly, slightly laggy. I don't like it. 2000 kill. I have so much money too right now. For how much you're supposed... I have like 80,000. Okay, well I guess it's been a while since last time I looked at it. 82,000 gil. You guys all suck. Get out of here. Bees be gone. Yeah, I got bio. We're also not very far from having the Gaw spells. Smelmert, attack. Okay, this thing's got enough health. We'll have... Yeah, we'll have Uniheel here, I guess. Orin and Kimahri, the only two left, right? Okay, so Kimahri's not going to kill it. Orin might kill it! Kill him. Learned an overdrive. Didn't get an overkill, though. Yeah, it's fine, because by the time we get through Spheromorph, we'll probably be able to get Kimahri pretty leveled up. Yeah, this guy teaches Aqua Breath. Okay. There's a very particular strategy for this guy. I need to Dark Buster him to stop his physical attacks from hitting. And then I need to have Orin Magic Break him, because this guy also does a lot of magic stuff. This guy's got a lot of health, too. So I think... Ooh, Jesus, he hits hard. That wasn't even a crit. Ooh, how much health does he have? We should be good. Here, Smelmert, you hit him first. Bring Yuna out, because I think, yeah, Smelmert's missing some health, so I may as well get him healed up. Who's gone? Kimahri, Waka... Yeah, it's just Lulu and Riku, right? Did we steal already? Sure did punch Yuna. That's the great thing about Yuna, though, is, like, she's always... one of the people gets hit by her prayers. So she tends to stay pretty high health. No, it's Lulu who needs to go. Bye. Yeah, 927, you're dead. Yeah, this is a much better training spot than the Thunder Plains was. Experience is quite a bit higher. Kill this idiot because he can stone us. Kill this idiot because why not? Lulu can wait. Titus can Animorph into Yuna. Perfect. So Riku, Orin, and Kimahri all need to go. I can lance at that. Not a problemo. And finish him off, big guy. Super. Or regular size guy. I don't know. Oh, it's Barthello. Howdy.
Have you seen Donna?
No. We're Yuna's guardians, not hers.
What's up? We got separated on the way here. Damn it all! I've got to find her.
Calm down.
But if anything happens to her,
I'll have to turn in my chest bands.
It's not going to help. Right now, you have to keep cool and search.
but
Guard your emotions, then guard your summoner.
that zoom in of realization.
Shall we search?
no, I've taken up enough of your time. Thank you, Sir Auron.
Yeah, Donna's a bit of a bitch, but Barthello's all right.
What's up?
Oh, I just wanted to wish him good luck.
Hold up, give me 1 sec here. I need to turn my volume down. I had it higher because I was eating. It's Smelmert. Take him to Helmert. Bye. Yeah, try to eliminate as many enemies as early as possible. So that way, while I'm cycling through party members, I don't have to worry about any extra damage. Any more damage than I need to. Waka hasn't gone yet. Yeah. Lulu's high evasion is shining through here. It's just Auron? It's just Auron. Dunked. Dunk 'em and funk 'em. I usually like to wait till everyone has at least 2 sphere levels before I start moving them around before I take a break. When in doubt, smell it out. Smelmert. I'm just trying to imagine like some kind of advertisement for something called Smelmert. I don't know why, but it sounds like an open late fast food restaurant. Come to Smelmert. Try our taquitos. Did Rico already go? No. Nobody who's not out right now has gone yet. Lulu, you're the best. You're the best fucking dodge tank I've ever seen. Wait. Yeah, Waka hasn't gone, right? Auron, Yuna, and Kimahri have not gone. That sounds correct. Maybe Yuna did go. I felt like someone there went. I have no idea. Bonk. Oh, that's all that matters. All that matters is bonk. Oh, it's the you. Hi. Howdy. Nice harp arm you got there. No, I don't want to play your fucking butterfly game.
A butterfly with rainbow wings will lead the way to secret things.
Uh-huh. I get 7... Do I have to? Do I have to? It's a harm. No, don't touch the butterfly. What happens if I just keep walking? Ah. That's what happens. You just leave. You just leave the fucking game. Alright, good. Good, I like it. No, that's for Kimahri's celestial weapon, I think. Nothing I'm interested in doing right now. No, Void Star. No, I'm not. I think we're here to find the marvelous, mega magnificent Ject Tape Sex Tape Mark IV, which is presumably the one in which he intercourses your dad. I thought that was Mark 9. Why would it be Mark 9? Also, you have to use the Roman numeral. And don't tell me you don't know it. It's on Final Fantasy 9. And you keep talking about how great Final Fantasy 9 is. Just remember the Rockies. Rocky 4. Rocky 5. Who's gone? Waka went. Titus went. Yeah. Lulu block. Dodges every time. Lulu, you're the best. Riku. I'm remembering a joke from something else I saw, so I don't want to repeat it, because, you know, stealing jokes and stuff. It also makes no fucking sense without the context if I just say it by itself. Yuna, Kimahri, and the other one all need to go. Why do I keep forgetting Auron's name? Kimahri will destroy Yuna's enemies. Oh, bonk! Yes, there are 8. At least 8. And then Tactics, and then technically there are like other games that are kind of Final Fantasies, but not, but are maybe, sort of. Or they like cross-reference each other and shit like that. Like if you take as loose an interpretation as possible, I think both the Tales series and the Mana series can be considered a spin-offs of Final Fantasy. I don't remember. I remember it was on game trailers. They used to do these big retrospectives, and there was one on Final Fantasy, and they showed like all the ways all this other shit was connected. Vagrant Story was another one. Anyway, habibi baba 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 baby baba baby bop 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 Waka Kana kill the bees with his balls. Not an occupation I envy. Riku, take this man's things and give them to me. Ooh. Oh wait, no, Smelmore's gotta be glass. He's gonna use his big boy attack. Don't kill it. Don't kill it. He won't kill it. 1293. No. Bunch of games that are made as potential Final Fantasies, and then they don't make the cut, and they get some stuff altered in a new title. I've never heard of Bahamut Lagoon. Smelmert! Slice and dice. Never mind. No, Spiral Cut, this idiot. I forgot which one was which. I just wanted to say slice and dice. Slice! It's an older game. Fair. How old is old? What is this? Raise? No, Dispel. No, I've had Raise for a while. No, right, Dispel and Reflect. And over here is Curaga and Regen. And then way down here, at the end of her Sphere Grid proper, is Holy. And then over here, partway through Riku's Sphere Grid, is Full Life. Yeah, oh, there's actually no way to get over here without using a level 4. Yeah, all of this stuff to lock behind the level 4, and then you need another level 3. 2 more level 4s just to get Full Life. I don't remember if Auto Raise is a spell you can actually learn in this game. I know it's a status that you can have applied to you through various means. Made by Square. Fair enough. Square makes a lot of shit. I don't mean shit as in bad game. They make a lot of stuff. Like a lot of stuff. What happens if the Sphere Grids touch? What do you mean? If they touch? You mean what happens if I move a character onto some other character's Sphere Grid? Or, like if... Are you asking what does it mean if 2 Sphere Grids are next to each other? Never released till the Virtual Console. That might explain why I've never heard of it. You go to gay baby jail. Void Star. You go to gay baby jail. Okay, so since Kimahri's going to be going past this node, I'm going to start using the stuff to boost Kimahri here. I want to make use of as many of my little empty nodes as possible on the way there. So, activate magic. And Lulu gets to benefit from it too. Magic increased by 4. MP increased by 20. And yeah, you can see if we had a level 2 key sphere, we could also just bust straight into the start of Lulu's Sphere Grid from Riku. It's also the copycat ability, locked behind the level 4 key sphere. What do you mean you wish you had, Kimahri? Oh, you get them really early. You get them at the same time you get everyone else, basically. You know, Lulu, Waka, Yuna, and Kimahri are all joined the party at basically the same time. There's like one screen where you can get into fights where you have the other three, but not Kimahri. I see. I imagine you're probably not using the ×4 speed because you want to actually like explore the whole game since you haven't played it before. What are you ugging about? Need big runs, so man? Okay, if you say so. I did not realize you were quite so thirsty for giant cat man. ×4 throws you off. There he is. That thing which you cannot have. And for which you yearn. He is the cat man. To quote a Bible, the water monster is right, Catman. They are among us. That's what I need to go through for audio commands, is the fucking Brad Neely cartoons. There's some good ones. Where's Waka? There's Waka. Waka, come out here. I need you to kill more bees. I'm dummy thick, and the clap of my ass chicks has alerted the bees. God, I wish I could do a Winnie the Pooh voice, but that's like a very specific sounding vocal performance. Smelmert, Auron, Yuna. This is the order. Except the opposite, kind of. Or just a different... Never mind. Fuck it. I needed Smelmert to hit so he could gain more overdrive. Auron, you finish all my enemies. Like, see, I keep forgetting which way I'm going every time I come out of a fight. I'm like, wait, was I going left or right? And fuck, I think I've already fucked it up. Hello, and welcome to die, bonk. We'll leave Smelmert till later. Yeah, sure, just hit him. Oh, wait, you were supposed to mental break. Whoops! Kimahri, win the battle. If I use a Blizzara, it might actually kill him. Well, he doesn't get to have turns, fortunately. Unfortunately, Tidus is not going to be able to kill him in one hit. Smelmert! Unless... Oh, actually, he might. Delay attack, bitch! Yeah! Groovy.
Groovy.
No, I think I am going up here. I have a feeling I'm going to have to turn these fights off soon! This is getting... monotonous. Riku. Would you perchance purloin a high potion? Lulu hasn't been hit by a physical attack this entire stream. She's dodged every single one. Oh wait, no. I need her to do damage to the bee. Okay, Riku went, Waka went, Lulu went. Everyone else still chilling. Smelmert. Fuck, he hits hard. Yuna. Kimahri. Kimahri won't kill it. Auron will kill it. Get wrecked. Yeah, it's not like a proportional thing. It's not like if you do, you know, 50% of their max HP in the killing blow. That's what does it. Every single enemy has a specific set overkill value. And if the hit that kills them does that much damage or more, then it counts as an overkill. Remember, I'm also grinding like an extra 20 sphere levels in between each stream that you guys aren't seeing. You know, all this shit I got after last night. Just grinding off screen. So I am very jacked. Wait, no, I was going the right way, I think. I am very jacked, but not very jacked. Any of them? What is the more valuable sphere for blanks? Just use them as you please. Yeah. Like, this is a good example of a Final Fantasy where, like, all the characters are good. Until you... Once you get to post-game, you can still use any characters to beat, like, any of the super bosses. But Tidus, Riku, and Wakka are just the best. And it's really Wakka and Riku that are the best. Tidus is just the least bad. And it's... Save up for 4... You're not gonna... There is a limited number of Fortune Spheres that you get in... Like, are you planning on doing all the post-game stuff? Because we're talking dozens, if not over 100 hours of grinding and minigame bullshit and farming. Don't worry about it, because you also get clear spheres later, where you can just delete the contents of a sphere, which is really useful because all of the like spheres that you get that can fill in a spot, the HP spheres, the strength spheres, that sort of thing, will always be the max value for that type. So like a strength sphere that you apply to an empty node will always be a strength plus 4, whereas there are strength plus 1, strength plus 2 nodes throughout the sphere grid. So like the optimal way is to like delete all of those and replace them with higher values and stuff like that. So like you don't have to worry about, I've used up all my blank nodes on terrible things. It's like, well, one, no, you didn't, because no matter what, you replace them with the max value version of whatever that kind of node could have been. And two, you can erase them. But again, you're better off erasing the lower value ones anyway, so just use them how you see fit. Is what I'd recommend. I would not recommend saving them. It doesn't help you at all. Like, the difference between having 200 health or an extra 4 strength here and there on, like, different characters by the end game is inconsequential. Because you'll be blitzing everyone around the whole sphere grid anyway. So it's more about who do you want to give it to for story progression. Have my brain wanted to say progress. Have my brain wanted to say progression, so it came out as progress. Yeah. I have not killed any of these guys. Let's fix that. Die! Let's start with Riku. Yeah, and you don't have to do what I'm doing with Kimahri. You can go down the Riku path like I originally planned to get steal and use super early, but it's not actually that useful. You can't. Well, not until post-game. Like I said, you get like 2. They're like, you can't farm for them until post-game. And I think you probably need to use more. Like, to get max stats, you have to overwrite the lower quality nodes. Yeah. Yeah, all it takes is 2 level 1 key spheres, and Kimahri can just go down Riku's path before Riku does. You can turn him into, well, for the story parts, he would be considered a better Riku because he has way better stats. But he doesn't have the mix overdrive. Oh, I was trying to show the mix, and then I realized that was on Lulu. Which is, like, the best overdrive in the game. It's so good. Like, not only is it super versatile, he is a blue mage. He starts with the Lancet ability, and he has the Ronso Rage overdrives. He is a blue mage. He's the only one who can be a blue mage, because they're tied to his overdrive, and the overdrives are character specific. You don't have to make him one. That is an immutable fact of Kimahri's being. I mean, I get... He has physical and magical Ronso Rages. So it's kind of up to you. You can make Kimahri do whatever you want. Like I said, I'm going with a strat that I saw years ago where you basically bust him through, you save up a bunch of sphere levels, and then as soon as you get the first level 2 key sphere, which is from the boss in this area, you basically bust him through and blitz him through the second half of Lulu Sphere Grid to make him insanely magically capable, and you just feed him all the other spheres, just so he's just good at everything. I want to make him own all the things forever. I mean, yeah, the strat I'm going with is not a terrible strat. Well, you've seen how good Kimahri's been throughout the playthrough. Like I said, only now that he's 28 sphere levels behind are people, like, catching up and surpassing him. And as soon as we get that level 2 key sphere, he's gonna be the best character, you know, up until near the very end of the game, most likely. So, that's a way to do it. You can send him down Tidus's, you can send him down, like, Wakka's and Auron's. He's a good all-rounder. He's great, because, like, all the other characters, at least only going through the story, because you usually, even if you're grinding as heavily as I am, you usually don't get to dip very far into another party member's sphere grid before you've beaten the game. Like I said, unless you stop to do all the post-game stuff. So most of the characters are pretty locked and set in how they're gonna go around the sphere grid. Now, that being said, you could technically, because Kimahri's is in the middle and he's connected to everybody, you could technically take one of the characters and have them go backwards, like unlock the door between Kimahri's and their part of the sphere grid, and then go backwards through Kimahri's and then go through someone else's. Because Kimahri's part of the sphere grid is tiny. It's like a single actual cluster with a couple small clusters, and then everywhere else around that just connects to some other person's sphere grid. So he's the grand central station for sphere grid shenanigans. Beep ba 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 ba, Smelmert. Yeah, like I said, right now Auron is doing more damage than Kimahri with physical attacks. We'll see how long that lasts. Enough.
Enough.
I knew he was gonna say it.
That's how it's done.
Give me those levels. No, not really. See, Tidus is like a reasonably decent physical combatant, and Rikku is not. She's better than the mages. She's better than Yuna and Lulu. But, yeah. The way you get her to do damage is by stealing and using. Like, all these Electro Marbles and, like, fish grenades and shit I've been stealing. You can use them to do decent damage, but only Rikku can use them, using the not the item command. Most of those items, yeah, see, this is all I see in the fucking item command. If you go to the use command, like, literally every non-equipment item in the game is somehow usable for something. There are items in the game called stamina tabs that you have to have the use command to use that double a character's max HP for the fight. Yeah, Al Bhed potions, they heal 2000 HP to every party member and cure poison? They might cure other statuses too. Yeah, Al Bhed potions are, like, they're arguably the best general use healing item. They're probably the best general use healing you get in the story. How do you boost what? I don't think it clears, like, the worst statuses. Like, I don't think it clears, like, zombie and stone and stuff like that. But yeah. What do you mean? How do you boost mix? Right, nobody's gone yet. Wakka, destroy the bees! I know it says wasp, but I don't give a fuck. Can I get Al Bhed potions? You get them in the desert. And then on the airship, I think. You don't get access to them until later. like 2/3 of the way through the story. They're real damn good. Lulu, block. Yuna, heal. Yeah, usually by the end game, like your heaviest hitting characters, your tankiest boys, are usually going to be around like 6,000 HP. And like, yeah, Lulu and Yuna will probably be in like the 3,500 to 4,000 range. So like healing 2,000 on everybody's pretty good. It's not going to be like overkill. Or over heal, I guess. And enough.
Farewell.
Or farewell, that one works too. I'm a big fan of enough. Well, what are you asking, Voidstar? I don't know what you mean by how do I boost mix. You don't. It's entirely based on what items you mix. You pick 2 items and mix them, and each combination of items has a specific effect. Now, some of them overlap. It's like, you know, some effects, you know, there are 3 or 6 different ways you can mix it. But, yeah, there are extraordinarily potent mixes. Ooh, it does heal Petrification. That's pretty good. Doesn't heal Confusion, though. You improve the effective mix by getting better items to mix, which usually involves stealing and or doing the post-endgame monster arena stuff. That's how you get a lot of it. Smelmer to attack the lizard. Lulu, attack the set of spinning shapes. Goodbye, sentient shapes. How is that still not overkill? That was like 2,200 damage. This game is whack. But like the classic example of just like a completely busted mix. I don't know the items you need to mix, but Hyper Mighty Guard you can only get from mixing. It applies Shell and Protect and Haste and Auto Raise on the whole party. Yeah, they are on the faster side. But it's like, Riku's doing weird shit with like stealing. She has like Guild Toss. She gets the Bribe command, which is how you get a lot of unique items. And yeah, like I said, you can also just do obscenely high damage magical effects with Mix that just put Lulu's, you know, fury to shame. You have gone, my boy. Riku didn't go, though. Right now, I'm mostly just stealing high potions. Which, even then, is still good, because I use high potions to teach Cure to my Aeons. So even if I don't need, like... Yeah, even if I'm never necessarily going to use 64 high potions. Well, I need a bunch of high potions to teach all my Aeons Cure. She falls off more and more the deeper you get into the game. She's arguably... Once you get to the post-endgame stuff, she's arguably the worst character in the game. Just because her overdrive's the worst. If it weren't for attack reels, Wakka would probably be the worst. But like I said, attack reels is potentially the highest damage you can do in a single turn in this game. I don't know what the hell that means, Voidstar. Yuna, heal. Beep pop 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 beep pop 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 way poppy. Imari. Steal. Help. No, that'll kill him. Just block. Alright, Auron, it's all you. Enough?
Farewell.
Damn it. Fire Emblem? Pre-promote. That sucks up all the XP early on and then becomes useless. Oh. Bummer. Well, luckily, XP is not split. Like, there's a reason why I'm cycling every character out. The XP isn't split. I can either get 1,400 XP for one party member, or I can get 1,400 XP for 7 party members. And it's like, which one's going to be more useful to me? I think having Because at this point, everyone has access to different stuff. Later, everyone has access to all the same stuff. Like, this is not later in the story, but later doing post-canon, not post-canon, post-endgame grinding and stuff. Everything except the overdrives. Anyway, time to get the fuck out of here. Hey, Owaka.
Welcome. Holiday prices on all items in celebration of Nice to See Morguado's wedding.
I see. That's a very expensive blade. It's got first strike on it. Nope. 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 Nah. Yes. Strictly better than the one she already has. Go for it. No. No.
Too expensive, you think? How about this?
Wait a minute. How many times can I tell him to lower his prices? I already fucking bought something from him. I just gotta yada yada. The donations only affect his prices at Operation Mi'ihen. Tell him his prices are too high, he will lower them. Remain that price till his brother takes over. I see. No, I'm good. I'm fine. It's fine. We're good. It was like 3,000 gil. I have like 83,000 gil.
Welcome.
He sells high potions now. That's new. Unfortunately, I have a few of those. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, what was I gonna say? Like, even now... Like, Smelmert has a strength of 32, compared to Riku's 21. But yeah, compared to, like, Orange 36, Kimari's 31, Waka's 34. Obviously, you compare that to Lulu and Yuna, and they're like, yeah, still in the single digits. She doesn't do no damage, but she doesn't do good damage.
Wait. It is here. Somewhere.
She's been catching up.
Something you should see.
She usually, right now, she's gaining about 3 sphere levels to everyone's 2.
It won't take long.
It's true, she did join late. So did Auron, though. I'll just chop through these crystal trees, don't mind me. I got a thing to do. A mystery thing. Don't worry about it. Should we be worried about Garfbot?
No, I want to remove my dependency on narcotic substances. Nothing sexual.
Well, I'm glad it's nothing sexual. Auron is the Grandmaster OG. I suppose.
This place. It's just water, isn't it?
This is what spheres are made of. It absorbs and preserves people's memories.
What's that?
Fiends are also attracted to these places.
Okay, we need to overkill this idiot. Immune to sensors. Shit. Shit. Alright. So this guy, like, changes his elemental resistance and what elements he uses a bunch. And he also likes to flatten us. So we're gonna bio him, because he is weak to poison. He does want ass, the motion picture.
I want ass. The motion picture.
I don't think there's anything I can slurp out of this guy, but we'll try anyway. Okay, so we hit back with Blizzard. Oh! Orin, can you magic break this guy? You can. Well, that's very useful. Okay, let's get Riku to steal some stuff. Ether, lame. So if I hit him... So if he's using Blizzard, that means he's weak to fire, right? Fuck. Okay, now we don't know what element he shifts to. I don't even know any of Riku's mixes, so I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Waka. Here, just attack him. What does he hit with? Water. Okay. A keyboard shouldn't be too bad for like a turn-based RPG like this. And if you're navigating at normal time speed, it should be fine. You know, this isn't like trying to play Armored Core or something on keyboard. You keep forgetting the buttons. Well, I don't know what to tell you, my dude. Stop forgetting the buttons. Yeah, let's hit him with Power Break, too. Well, that fucking sucked. Yuna... No. Who hasn't gone? Smelmert? Let's give him a delay attack. Immune. Unfortunate. Okay. So he's weak to lightning right now, right? He's also immune to sensors. How much HP does Pheromorph have total? $12,000. Lulu's did about 4,000. I probably haven't done more than half. He's immune to that shit. Should null-tide myself. Eat up his water attacks. Could have around 4,000 health, maybe. Oh, right, the poison. Cusco's poison. The poison specifically meant for Cusco. Fuck! I forgot to factor in all the poison damage. Let's try that again. I forgot to factor in all the poison damage. I was like, yeah, and like Orange hit him a couple of times, and Kimari Lance hit him one time. Lulu did only the 4,000 damage. Smelmert hit him once. Riku stole, so he's probably got about 6,000 health left. Not forgetting the like 2,400 damage he's taken from poison already. Okay. It's the difference between 1 or 2 level 2 key spheres, and that difference matters this early. Oh! Autosave was actually later than my regular save. How fortunate! Usually it's the other way around. Bink bonk. Memories and fiends live in the water. Don't drink the water, you'll turn into a memory. And then I'll forget you, and then game over.
What's that?
fiends are also...
It's a bunch of water. Nothing to worry about. Easy peasy. Bio this bitch. Can I silence it? No. Okay, so it's already on water. Does magic break it? Oh, whoops. I meant to use Fury, not just cast it. Check. He's taken a good amount of damage so far. I don't know what element it is. Darkbuster? Immune. Still on water. Okay. Good to know. Kimahri went... Smelmart's gotta have a go. It's immune to delay. What about slow? It's immune to slow. Now it's just Yuna, right? Did Rikku steal? Maybe she didn't. Lulu went, Auron went, Kimahri went. Alright, Yuna. Alright, Pawnee! Oh, we haven't seen Pawnee's overdrive, have we? Overdrive that ball, that's the plan. I don't think we've seen it yet. Thor's hammer. Alright, you're weak to lightning right now. You've taken a bunch of poison damage. You should be dead. Wait! No, I didn't do Lulu's overdrive this time. So I'm like 3,000 damage short. Fuck, this isn't gonna kill him, is it? Well, don't congratulate me yet, Jorky, because I think I might have fucked it up. Never mind. No, I got him. Oh, I got him. Just casually deal 5/6 of his entire health bar in a single hit. That's a Jack Sphere. Sick. So there are, yeah, like 11 of these. Not bad. Not bad AP for an overkill. 2 level 2 key spheres and a dual claw.
Oh, this is old. Don't know if you can play it back.
Jecht left it here.
Apparently it's from only 10 years ago. I can't, that's not that old.
Play it back.
So this is how we learn a bunch about like Jecht and Braska and Auron when they were palling around. Is there a bunch of these?
Well, you said it was gonna be a long trip. We'll be seeing a lot of neat things, right?
And also what Auron used to look
I
like.
thought I'd record it all in this. To show to my wife and kid, you know.
This is no pleasure cruise.
Hey, Braska. Ain't this supposed to be a grand occasion? We're the cheering fans, the crying women.
This is it. Too many goodbyes. People think twice about leaving.
If you say so. Well, it better be a lot more colorful when we come back. A parade for Braska, vanquisher of sin.
We should go. Day will break soon. Auron, could you stand closer to him?
Yeah, honestly, seeing Auron's progression is really cool.
Good.
Braska does have a
You
baby
do it.
face.
What's the matter? Afraid I might bite?
Jecht.
Braska, you should take one too. It'll make a great gift for little Yuna.
I suppose.
Lord Braska, we shouldn't be wasting our time like this.
What's the hurry, man?
Let me tell you what the hurry is.
Auron.
But yeah, you see, Orin was such a tight ass. Orin was such a tight ass
What's the point?
when he was younger.
He wasn't on some pleasure cruise.
I think there's more.
I wouldn't call him a tight ass, but he doesn't shit around.
If you're sitting there watching this, it means you're stuck in Spira like me. You might not know when you'll get back home, but you better not be crying. Although I guess I'd understand. But you know what? There's a time when you have to stop crying and move on. You'll be fine. Remember, you're my son. And, well, never mind, I'm no good at these things. Anyways, I believe in you. Be good. Goodbye.
Yeah. Well, he said himself he's no good at these things.
He sounded almost serious, but it was too late.
He was serious. Jecht had already accepted his fate.
His fate?
Jecht, he was always talking about going home to Zanarkand. That's why he took all those pictures, to show them to you when he returned. But as he journeyed with us and came to understand Spira and Braska's resolve, it happened gradually, but Jecht changed. He decided he would join Braska in his fight against sin.
So then, he gave up going home?
That was his decision.
I guess I understood. My old man, he knew there was no way back home, back to Zanarkand. He wanted to go home, but he knew he couldn't. He couldn't go on until he accepted it. Besides, even if he had found a way back, I don't think he would have left his friends behind before their journey was complete. All right, let's go, guys. Maybe I had to start accepting my own fate.
Mm-hmm. Titus did himself a learning. Good for you. Good for you, Smelmert. Spheres that document Jecht's journey are hidden all over Spira. Defeating the Spheromorph has unlocked the seals that once bound the spheres. Find them. So yeah, I think there's one back in Besaid, but we literally couldn't have gotten it before now. And Orin learned his second overdrive, a shooting star. Smelmert learned.
Wait.
Yeah?
Jecht loved you.
Oh, come on, please.
He just didn't know how to express it, he said.
Enough about my old man, okay?
I just thought you should know.
Okay. Thanks.
I feel like that is the opposite of a Smelmert thing to do. Learn. Well, I told you. You know, the characters in this game, they go on one hell of a fucking journey, and they grow. All of them, pretty much. Except Riku. Riku stays basically the same. And I get, well, no, Lulu lightens and opens up a bit. And yeah, if you notice, this right here is where the second part of the memory was, where they were taking the pictures. You are new, and by new, I mean you're old, but you're old new. You're nold. See a Snow Wolf? Like, well, I can still overkill you in one shot, so can't be that scary. Kimahri, start sucking. Slurp, 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 slurp. Wakka, start killing. Riku. Arctic Winds. I think we need those to learn Blizzara? Who do I need? Orin, Yuna, Lulu. Fuck. Okay, Orin, attack. Lulu defend. Normally I'd end this with Lulu. However, Pawnee needs to get his overdrive back. Who's Nold? What the fuck? I don't know what anyone's talking about in chat right now. Ouch, my pride. Oh, he doesn't even know fire. Well, fine. Die. XP here is really good. 1500, and I didn't even overkill all the enemies.
Curse that Rin for taking up a place like this. He'll be rich by tomorrow, all on account of this celebration thing. Hmm? What? You buying something from me? Great! I knew I could count on you, lad.
Nope. Ooh. Actually, we are... I just forgot a thing I remembered. And remembered a thing I forgot. That's the same... No, that's Poison Word versus Silence Word. HP plus 10% in Silence Word seems pretty good. Sure, why not? Pop it on. Nope. I will take this. I don't know if I'll put it on right now, but I'll take it. I just realized we have a thing to do. Oh, how we have a thing to do. What am I putting on Waka? What? Oh, the anti-stone. Yeah, I seem to recall there being some stone nonsense relatively soon. Okay, that goes into Riku's. We don't want to go there. Maximum over Kimahri. Yeah? We're not quite at maximum. But we're definitely in the over Kimahri zone. No, I can't do anything up there yet. I don't have the key spheres for that. Again, I could shortcut Riku right into Lulu's if I wanted to. I have an extra level 2 key sphere. Wait, we're gonna do him last. Alright, Kimahri, activate Maximum Furry. Oh! I could probably get to Flare if I didn't take any of the side paths, but I just hate wasting the levels and not going down and getting abilities. It's Demi's not bad. Death isn't bad. How can I completely replace Lulu in the party if I don't get Death and Demi? If I need Lulu around to Death and Demi, then what was even the point? Maximum over Furry. Not quite. We're not maximum over for Furry until we get Flare. Well, we've got the Agas. All 4 of them. And remember, his Lancet, the damage and the heal is based off of his magic stat. And it gives us MP back. And we hit pretty hard. Pretty hard indeed. So Kimahri's going to be able to solve basically every problem in the game. It's like, if you need to kill with magic, kill with magic. If you don't have MP, get some fucking MP. Suck it out. If you need healing, suck it. If you need to hit it, hit it. Oh, we are not far at all. Yeah, that was all the side paths we could have taken. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we could have gotten 7 more levels out of this. Okay, that wouldn't have gotten us quite to Flare. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We're 15 levels away from Flare. Would it have been faster to go through Waka's than to go backwards? Maybe. But then I wouldn't have all the magic stats already. I'd have more physical stats. Alright. Kimahri. 35 magic, 19 magic defense. Wow, she has a lot of magic defense. 66. Okay, so she's still clearly the queen of that zone. Yuna has 48 magic. She has so much magic. All right. Like we're not at maximum yet, but like all of his other stats are also jacked. I would like that treasure chest behind your chocobo.
Would you look at this? They always leave me behind.
I thought your chocobo got disintegrated. I guess they found a new one.
Good boy.
How'd you know what it wanted?
I've always been able to tell how chocobos feel. Maybe I'd make a better chocobo breeder than chocobo knight, huh?
Possibly.
What job do you see me doing?
I don't know if this matters. Breed them chocobos.
I think so too. You know, I might just give it a try.
Do you think I made the right choice, Garfbot?
I have come to vanquish all demons and low-quality races in this realm.
I think he wanted him to be a knight. A gray knight.
Should I resign my... Would Captain Lucille let me? Elma would probably laugh at me.
Giving choco jobs. That's gross. Whack 'em. Who you buy? Lulu can block. Riku can steal. Okay, Kimahri, Yuna, Smelmert, Waka. I'll have to go. Smelmert, Waka. Kimahri, Yuna has to go last. Let's see how much... Hits for 302 damage. That's not like crazy good, but considering I also heal for that much, seems alright. Alright, Pawnee, come on out. You want the guy to sell razors? Yeah, maybe. I want this. Yeah, that looks like an Albed primer to me. B equals P. I've earned the title of Albed Typeman. Whatever that means. Why is it always dogs? Oh, hey, I can, yeah, sure.
Check this out.
Gotta keep using overdrives, keep gaining overdrives. The way it speeds back up right on instant death. You just get like that short, you know, 1/8 of a second of a dog yelp. Hold up, there's a... Let me see if I can find it. There's a Reddit. There's a subreddit called Perfectly Cut Screams. And there's one I want to see if I can find. I think I've shared it before in the meme section, but it's a very good one. Come on. Yeah, this is it. It's just been Titus, right? Waka, hit the wolf! Oh, I have Mug. Attack and steal at the same time. See, that's where it kind of becomes handy, where, like, you don't need Riku to do a lot of damage, because you can deal a small amount of damage, well, a moderate amount of damage, and steal at the same time once you get Mug. So it's just kind of like the cherry on top. We want Orin, Yuna, Lulu. All need to go. Lulu needs to block. Guess she'll kill it. I mean, it also shows, like, by the time Yuna gets to Lulu's sphere grid, because I think she joins in around the second tier spells, the Oz, or the Auras. And she'll usually have a higher magic stat. So she'll be able to be more efficient with the mid-level magic spells. Anyway, time to dunk this guy. Bye. 1500 didn't overkill it. Interesting. The encounter rate in this area seems kinda high, not gonna lie. I ran into, what, 3-4 encounters just trying to talk to 2 NPCs and pick up a book and go in a door? It was like an encounter per thing to interact with.
Temple not far. Why stop here?
Why stop here indeed?
Anything can happen.
Make sure you're prepared, right?
Hmm.
There is a saying, hurry up and wait. It means prepare quickly so you're ready for whatever comes next.
Sounds like something an old man would say.
Forgive me.
Wow.
Hey, just being honest. Hey, just being
Wow.
honest.
He just turns away from you.
Temple not far.
Let's see what Makin's up to.
I've heard Lady Yuna is to wed Maester Seymour.
Yeah, that rumor really got around, huh?
I'd like to congratulate her. But it is a pity. I'd hoped Lady Yuna would defeat Sin and bring the calm to Spira.
Yuna's still gonna journey, even after she's married.
She's doing both.
Ah, that is also great news. Her resolve is admirable. Would you like to hear about...
Go nuts. I gotta use the bathroom. You guys can learn all about Macarena Wood.
Hottest of days. It is said that the temple's faith is the cause of this fantastic phenomenon. And that is all for today.
Jeez. So that took longer than intended. Did you learn everything you needed to know about Macarena Woods? Oh man. I've activated moisture mode. I soaked my shirt because of the heat, and I'm all sticky.
It's making me moist.
Okay. But it's worth it. Oh, it's so much cooler with that fan on me too. What's up, Riku?
I'm tired of waiting.
Apparently Macon's tired too.
Can we go now?
Yuna's really cool. Sitting here like this, you really get to thinking. Sitting here like this.
What is that supposed to mean? Thinking what? Oh, look at the polar bear. Oh, wait, there's a sphere here. Oh, this is just a load previous Albed. This is like the New Game Plus. You can like load in your previous Albed primer saves and stuff like that.
A wedding's not supposed to make people feel this bad, huh?
Come on, don't say that.
I say what I want, ever since I was a kid.
Oh, so you're an adult now?
You know it. Anyways, how long we supposed to stay here, you think?
I don't know. Ask Yuna, I guess. Look at the size of those skates.
You think so too?
Look at those skates are huge. Who is supposed to wear these? Ronso, I guess. Yeah, those are Ronso skates. Those are way too big for a person.
Still can't figure that guy out. Still can't figure that.
Sup, Lulu? Or Yuna?
Don't forget to smile, remember?
Oh, you're right. I'll try and remember. Smiling.
Right, keep at it.
Who uses gigantic ice skates as a novelty decoration?
Smiling.
I guess Rin? Seems whack. You got anything cool? Nope, 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 no. These are like all the same things I used to have. Now I have better things. Yeah, these all blow. Why would I want to buy a longsword? Okay, but this isn't an ice skate shop. Got some grenades for Riku to eat. Why would you be selling me a map at this point? Maybe all of Rin's travel agencies sell maps. I don't know. Off the top of my head. Okay, I guess we're ready to just go. Bye?
Lady Yuna, we've been expecting you.
Oh, this guy.
We were surprised you decided to come so soon. Pleasantly surprised, of course. Lord Seymour.
Thank you,
sends
Vlad.
Apologies for having left without notice.
It's quite all right. I have one question, if I may, sir.
Milady?
I want to keep journeying, even if I marry. Do
That's
you
not a
think
question.
that Maester
Oh.
Seymour would let me?
That's a question.
Of course, my lady. Lord Seymour wishes nothing else, I'm sure.
I don't think he's Captain Hook.
Goodbye.
I can kind of hear it.
Well,
Like the Disney animated Captain Hook.
Follow Grotto tradition. I'll have to ask you to wait here a little while longer. I'll send someone to escort you.
Yeah, no, just the way on like some of his L's and stuff, he dips a little too hard into vampire territory. And he doesn't have that like aggressive grit.
Sorry.
That you can hear out of Captain Hook.
Was your line.
What did he say? Who did I what? Yuna! Whistle.
Yes, sir.
Give a little whistle. Yeah, I hadn't really thought about that. But then it's been a very long time since I've seen... Oh, fuck. Well, that went to hell quickly. Just casually. Just some casual sips while Yuna's in danger. You know it'll be fine, right, Garfbot?
So I'm gonna pay you $100 to fuck off.
Okay, fine. Jeez. Really snappy today. You crashed your fucking Ski-Doo.
Stand back.
Thank you. Lady Yuna.
She's gonna fight. This is literally why Summoners have the Guardians. Yeah. Don't know what he said. Something, 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 something this. I think the word summoner was in there. It's a Ski-Doo, not a Sea-Doo, and no. Magic and Aeons and something.
He's gonna use an anti-magic field on us.
Right, so there's like a weird little satellite thingy that stops us from using any magic, but if you kill it, the main machine goes apeshit. So I can't cast haste, because haste is magic. I can use delay attack though, and power break. Oh wow, you just can't even select them. Well, block. What if I use an overdrive? Oh, I can't even select her overdrive. Rip. Okay. Wonka. Darkbuster? Could lance it. I may as well do it once to see if I can learn anything from it. I don't think I can, though. Okay, that hurt a bit. That was mostly baby numbers. Can still pray, though. Who hasn't gone yet? Riku hasn't stolen, I don't think. Waka hasn't gone. Smelmer hasn't gone? Yeah, may as well mug. No, we tried to Darkbuster. No, Waka definitely went. Go Smelmert! No, Smelmert also already went. Whatever. He has delay attack, though. Got grenades and fish scales and arctic winds and lightning marbles. I could use those. I think lightning marbles are more valuable than electro marbles. Hiya! It's not terrible. And it's not magic. I can't believe it's not magic. Yeah, let's just have Kimari out here kicking the shit out of this guy. Oh, he doesn't do that much damage at all. Yuna keep praying. I'm getting all their names wrong. No, I probably want to mix two lightning gems together. Like with themselves. No, I definitely want him to stay, because he has delay attack, and also I want the overdrive. See if Orin fares any better. Did Power Break work? Was he immune because he already got hit, or... I don't know. Okay, well that's a lot of misses. Try armor break. No, he seems to be immune to the breaks as a whole. That's fine. So we'll kill the idiot up top right at the start. Pawnee does not have his overdrive back yet, does he? Don't think he does. Whatever, we'll just use Lulu. I really don't do a lot of damage to that guy. Waka, this is a perfect time for elemental reels. Let's try to get lightning. Fuck. This is fine, I guess. Melmer, I choose you. Still did okay damage. Okay, now he's gonna go apeshit. Mana beam in 3 turns. How alive are you? Still kind of alive, actually. Okay. So we use this, and if we can't stop him from using Mana Beam, we just swap out and sacrifice a summon. Alright, here we go, baby! How did I not get 6? Yeah, that's not gonna be enough. That's gonna be like half of it. Wait, I can Grand Summon. Yes, I can use my overdrive to give Pawnee an overdrive. Alright, bitch. Get dunked. Exploded. Alright, turns out it still is 9999 damage. Does that reset Pawnee's overdrive all the way down to 0 now, though? I guess it might. So use Yuna's entire bar and like a third of Pawnee's. It'll be fine. We'll be fine. 69,000! I mean, 6,930 AP. Enough to give everyone a level and change. Yeah, I need 2 or 3 more fights to get everybody another level. 2 potions, 2 elixirs. Interesting drops. Oh, we hope they don't have another machine around the corner. I will call Father. I am the guardian of Yuna. Yuna is safe. Something will... You... I don't have enough time to read that.
I told him I was a guardian. Well, I guess I had to, really.
Waka's like, you speak out bed?
Why?
Because I'm Albed, and that was my brother.
You knew?
Yeah, it was really obvious.
Why didn't you tell me?
We knew you'd be upset.
Because you were going to be a dumbass about it.
This is great. I can't believe I've been traveling with an Albed, a heathen.
You're wrong. We have nothing against Yevon.
But you, Albed, used the forbidden machina. You know what that means? Sin was born because people use machina.
You got proof? Show me proof.
It's in Yevon's teaching. Well, not that you know.
That's not good enough. Yevon says this, Yevon says that. Can't you think for yourself?
Well, then you tell me.
No.
Where did sin come
His head
from,
is full of rocks.
I don't know.
You badmouth Yevon, and that's all you can come up with.
But that doesn't mean you should do whatever they say without thinking. Nothing will ever change that way.
Nothing has to change.
You want sin to keep coming back? There might be a way to stop it, you know?
Sin will be gone once we atone for our past mistakes.
When? How?
If we keep faith in Yevon's teachings, it will be gone one day.
Why do I even bother?
Riku. Will this move?
Yes!
We're not using that, are we?
We are.
Sir Aron isn't Albed too, is he?
Come on, Waka.
What?
I mean, getting angry just because you found out Riku's an Albed. You guys got along fine till now, didn't you?
That's different. I mean...
Well, I don't claim to know that much about Spira. And I probably know even less about the Albed, but I know Riku's a good person. She's just Riku.
Lou?
Just think of this as an opportunity to learn more about the Albed.
I don't think he's very interested in learning more about the Al Bhed.
Time to think.
I'm sorry. You've done nothing to apologize for.
All right, let's ride.
You sure you know how to drive this?
Kimari just fucking flips it over.
Better than Kimari does.
Yep, we got Lulu. So yeah, depending on who you had more affection with, you'd get a different scene here.
I hope that you're not too mad at Waka.
Hey, not at all.
He just needs to figure some shit out.
Say, what do you think of Riku?
Me? She's fun to be with.
That all?
Well, I can tell she's not a bad person.
Yeah. You know what the problem is? She's just another Al Bhed to Waka. Waka's head is as hard as a rock. I bet it's because of Yevon, or you know, something like that.
Well, there's more to it than that. Waka doesn't like the Al Bhed because of his brother Chapu.
Oh, he used a Machina weapon, right? And got killed by Sin. Killed by my old man.
What did you... Maybe don't say that out loud, Titus. Nobody else knows yet.
Hey, can someone, like a human, become Sin ever?
I can't say that I know. But why?
Just a thought.
Sin is the punishment for, and the incarnation of crimes we have committed.
So no one really knows what it is.
There's no need to know, so no one asks. You run or you fight. That is really all you can do. There's no sense brooding over it.
What, that's all? I mean, you don't even wonder?
You really do come from a world where there is no sin, like you say.
Yes, I think that is my point, is that everyone kind of has a point. A number of times. Throughout. Oh! Cool, this weird freezing vagrant kid just gave me 400 gil. Thank you very much, Void Star. Are there enemies here? I feel like there are. No. Cool.
Halt! The likes of her are not welcome in this hallowed place.
She is a guardian.
An Al Bhed? A guardian? Preposterous.
Not so preposterous at all.
To be Yuna's guardian now. And that's all I want.
And that's all one needs to be a guardian.
Very well.
As well as the permission of the summoner. You do need that. Walk into this little prayer. I ignore him because who the fuck cares? He's just some rando.
Access.
Some dude in like a Darth Malak. Or is it Darth Revan? I never remember which one's which. The main antagonist of the First Knights of the Old Republic. It's Shalinda!
Lady Yuna is getting married.
Yes?
Kid around about these things.
She changed her mind a couple of times.
I guess so.
You're not happy?
Nah.
Malak,
it's
yeah.
Complicated. Say, do you know where Yuna is?
I believe.
She's in the Cloister of Trials.
The Cloister of Trials with Maester Seymour.
I wouldn't trust Seymour to be yeah, everyone goes fucking running. Yuna alone with Seymour? Sounds bad.
Lord Jisco! A sphere in Lady Yuna's belongings.
Well, hold up. I'm just gonna hit the save sphere. Right, remember that memory sphere that the ghost of Lord Jiskel dropped? That she's been carrying and hasn't let anybody see what is on it?
Why would the lady have such a thing?
Oh, let's go see what the fuck's on it.
This may well answer a few questions.
Yeah.
What I am about to tell you is the unclouded truth. I swear it on my honor as a Guado. Listen to me very carefully, for I shall tell you the truth about my son Seymour.
Seymour
Closed even
is
to
a
me,
Guado.
a
Pum pum pum, pum 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 pum.
But I can feel flames of darkness burning in his heart. He is using Yevon, the Guado, and even the Summoners. If he is not stopped, he will surely bring destruction and chaos to Spira. I will leave this world soon, killed by my own son.
Those are pretty harsh words.
But I do not fault him.
I do.
Because I was not wise enough. He has suffered and become twisted. I could not protect him and his mother from the world and its cruelty. I will accept death as punishment for my deeds.
Yeah, the Guado are all really downers.
Whoever is watching this, I implore you to stop Seymour.
Stop Seymour. He's definitely evil and is definitely going to kill me, even though I provided no evidence of either of those things. But trust me, for sure.
Wonderful.
Will Yuna be alright?
Without us, no.
Where you going?
You saw
We're going to Yuna.
Seymour's bad news.
But he's a maester.
Yeah, and he killed his previous dad, who was also a maester. Sounds whack.
Waka, let's at least hear him out.
This can't be happening.
Oh, but it can. Lord Jiskel, how horrifying. I should pretend I did not witness that. This is not bode well. Please be careful. I can't believe what the sphere has shown. There must be some mistake. I shall keep the sphere safe here and return it to Lady Yuna. Some remedies. Smelmer can just laugh until Seymour submits. It's true. Hey. This place is just like mine. It's damp and cold and makes me sleepy. Let's add joy to the wedding by contributing our song. Better start the wedding before I get too sleepy. We're the life of the party. It's our job to be happy and merry. Join us. Wait, Owaka. Owaka. Buy one piece of incriminating evidence, get one half off. Those are the same things I already have. Those are slightly different things than I already have. Slightly better. Nope, I'll keep the silence ward. I've already got the silence ward. No. No! I think I already bought one of these. Yeah, this is the same shit.
I hear Lady Yuna is still gonna continue. I wonder if
That she is.
She and Maester Seymour will fight Sin together. Just like Lady Yunalesca and Lord Zayon.
Perhaps. Where are you?
So Bevelle will hear about this.
Oh no, but Val, hear about this. So Ronso pushed you down to get to Yuna. Hey, it's that dog. Rank set aside like this, I believe everyone is behaving a little too wildly. See my cousin outside? We're always competing. Wait, these are 3 different dudes? Oh, there's a box back there. It looks like the same dog. Maybe all the dogs look the same. Maybe they didn't undergo the generations of, like, differential breeding that they did here on Earth to have tons of different breeds of dog. They have one dog model, so sue them. How many dog models do you have? 0. 0. It's not the same dog. didn't give us an overdrive, so it can't be the same dog.
Go.
Right.
The dog is following Smelmert.
We will protect Yuna from anyone. Even our
Yeah.
maester.
Waka, remember what you signed up for.
This can't be happening.
If he is truly at fault, it must be done.
No, if that dog got this far on its own, it's probably smarter than Smelmert is. Right. I remember this one being a pain. Wait, did I just...
Seymour! Please be silent. Lady.
Right, we have to... This one works backwards. We have to do the sphere stuff to escape, I think? Oh, it unlocked all of Lulu's sphere grid. It basically let me blitz most of the way to Flare. Kimahri has access to the Ga spells before Lulu does. And Dogma... Wait, why was he in Spain? What? Howdy.
But why?
Well, you're guardians.
Logical sphere.
Now Seymour's like, the jig's up.
What of it?
I was kind of liking playing polite with everybody. Nobody knew what I was doing, so I could do whatever the fuck I wanted.
Well then, why have you come here?
I came to stop you.
I see. You came to punish me then.
The less we start talking about punishment, the better. Weird orchid-colored nails. You recoil.
Pity.
For my greasy fingertips.
Of course.
Why is the frame rate so bad?
Protect the summoner even at the cost of one's life. The code of the Guardian. How
Yeah.
admirable. Well, if you're offering your lives, I will have to take them.
Maester Seymour.
Oh, you ain't taking shit.
I trust my guardians with my life, but they are also my friends. I will not stand by and watch them be hurt. I will fight you too.
Okay, Seymour casts his spells in a specific order.
Maester Seymour!
So be it.
Yeah, my whole game is like chugging. And it shouldn't. Oh! Alright. I don't remember what talking does in this situation, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna talk later. We're gonna go fast. Also, we're gonna steal some shit. Does he counterattack? Oh. I see. I have to kill these two idiots first. Well, I know exactly how to do that. There's a reason we went out of our way to make sure to get Stone Breath. Bye! So if you kill them normally, they, like, apply a bunch of buffs to Seymour right before they die. Thank you very much, GMM. It was just garbage. They weren't selling anything. No, it was likely you click on the link and they steal your information. Okay, so that problem's solved. Cast haste on Kimahri. Okay, I need to make sure everyone else gets a turn. Yuna, you should start casting the null. What does he start on? Frost? Yes. Good. So he's shelled, but he's not protected. I have a feeling Silence Buster won't work. No, of course not. Kidney-shaped dildos? What? I see. Thank you very much, GMM. Oh, we didn't get Pawnee worked up. That's fine. We want to keep her out for the null spell, so we just did no frost. I think he does fire last. Let's try null tide. Himari's gone. Riku went. Oh, but Riku didn't manage to steal from him. She stole from the other guy. Turbo Ether. Okay. We keep Smelmert out. Okay, so I've got no one to haste right now. Let's talk. Oh, cast ice, lightning, water, and fire in that order. Oh, I should probably... What the...
My sincerest apologies.
Damn it.
Seymour!
Smelmert's strength increased. I would love to talk, but I have to... A little shock? Yes. Ulu and Orin are the next two. Can I delay attack this guy? No. Oh.
Come, Anima.
Oh, fuck. I didn't realize we'd get to Anima this quick. I married a murderer. Alright, now for the hard part. So this part's a DPS race before Anima gets its overdrive off. Though we could potentially survive it. Ah, yes. She did just come out of it. She does have a new Aeon, which we were only now able to summon. Lulu hasn't gotten a turn. Orin hasn't gotten a turn. I need to make sure that happens first. I have a feeling none of the breaks are going to work. No.
Oh, Faith, lend me strength.
Question mark, question. What could it be? What could it be? We don't need to do that just yet, though. Need to make sure Lulu gets a turn. I don't think we can bio this idiot. How much does a Blizzara do? 2185. That's gonna kill somebody. Bye, Orin. Yeah, there's not much point healing up here since Pain has an instant death effect. Okay. So you did like 2100 and something. How much damage does Kimahri do with Blizzaga? Oh. It's like 500 more. It's actually not really that impressive. How much health you got? 10,000? Alright, whatever. Let's summon our mystery summon. No, his magic is strong. Have you figured out which summon it is yet? Like the unit like catches her shawl thing. Delays its movement. I think he's immune to that. How much does Blizzara do from you? A lot. A lot of damage. Oh, right. We also have to factor in the fact that he was boosting. So when he boosts, it increases his overdrive meter, but he also takes more damage. I think when Lulu hit him, he was boosting. And when Kimahri hit him, he wasn't. Yeah, that's boost damage right there. Don't die. I think Aeons are immune to instant death effects. That's Seymour summon. We've already seen it like twice before. That's Anima. That's his Aeon. Die, I guess? Okay, cool. Sick overkill. No, it's pretty fucking cool.
Power that defeated Anima
It will be mine.
What do you mean, is he the Aeon? No. You still got Shell on you, don't you? Also, all your health is back. That ain't gonna work. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that might work a little. Alright, let's see Diamond Dust. You missed. Okay, you got him. Thank you very much, Voidstar. It's getting a bit nippy. I nipped him to death. Well, are we gonna finish him?
Yuna, you would pity me now?
Yeah, you're real pitiable, my dude. Don't... What are you doing? Oh. Okay, fine. Despite the total lack of wounds.
What happened?
See, why are you... Who told you guys what was going... Oh, I guess they saw the Jiskel sphere and realized, oh fuck. Shit might be getting whacked.
Wait a minute, it's not our fault at all. Seymour struck first, he's the bad guy.
Dispose of the evidence.
You did this?
Oh, you'll see.
Yuna, send him.
No, stop! Stay away from him, traitors!
Bye, I guess.
Traitors.
We're finished.
You did kill a maester.
Hold on just a minute. Seymour's the bad guy, right? We'll just explain to everyone.
There wouldn't be a fiend in the Cloister of Trials, Jane Erdling.
Let's get out of here.
I don't think there's a single fiend in any of the Cloister Trials in the whole game. Black Magic Spheres. What do we name Shiva? I don't think they're gonna buy that lie. I don't think they're gonna buy that lie either, Voidstar. No, not Sub-Zero. Deeble? Ashley? I'm not naming her Ashley. Deeble. I'm not naming her Genova. Steven? Steven. Seymour? She killed you and then she took your fucking name. You absolute wiener bottom. Wait, I have an even better plan. Because I've got one more space. I'm gonna take a page out of Cotton Hill's book. Nope, not sex. Not... Hold up. Hold up, I have an even better idea. Her name is G. Sexmore. Skinner. Seymour. Steven. No, I was gonna name her G. Seymour for good Seymour. That implies that the other one is the bad Seymour. And then I accidentally spelled sex, and well, the rest, as they say, is history. It's too late. It's too late. Her name is G. Sexmore. Where am I? No, her name is G. Sexmore. No, it is too late. Her name is G. Sexmore. No, it's too late. Her name is G. Sexmore. No, it's too late. Her name is G. Sexmore. Sure, but it's too late. Yeah, you can see where Kimari's already up ahead of Lulu. I'm glad you're having fun, Pepe Shoy. That's her name. There's nothing to be done about it. So, Yuna, do you still have the highest magic stat of everybody in the party? 48. You do. And I happen to have gotten 2 black magic spheres from that fight. What does a black magic sphere do, you ask? Why? It lets you activate any black magic node that's already been activated by an ally. My oh my. I've only got 2 of them, though. So perhaps... What should she get? Wait, where's Osmos? Osmos is like way up here, isn't it? Yeah, Osmos is like way over there. It's weird that Wakka is the first one to get Osmos. I can kind of see it because you do spend MP with him a lot to use his abilities, and he doesn't get a lot. And his Lulu's naturally feeds into his sphere grid. It's like Drain is also... Yeah, Drain is also like halfway through his sphere grid. Right at the part where Lulu's ends and goes into his as well. We can wait for Flare and Osmos. And also turn Yuna into an absolute shit kicker. We cannot play Blitzball right now. How locked are Ultima, Flare, Holy? Flare's not super locked. You just gotta go a long way to get it. Ultima and Holy... Actually, Holy's not very locked. Well, it depends. If you're coming out... It depends on which direction you're coming from. If you're following Lulu's path linearly, then Flare isn't locked at all. You just gotta kind of keep going until you get to Flare right at the end. But if you want to get it from the other direction, then you just need a single level 3 key sphere. The same is true of Holy, which is way down here. Yeah, if you just go linearly through Yuna's sphere grid, you don't have to unlock anything to eventually get to Holy. But if you want to try to go past Holy, or come at Holy from a different direction, again, you need a level 3 key sphere. Yeah, no, I agree. That is the plan. No, it has to be one that people already have, though. And I don't have anybody who knows Flare. Ultima's behind no less than 3 level 4 key spheres. It's like the hardest ability to open. Kimari's still a ways off. It's probably like 10 or more levels. Yes, I suppose she does. But that also prevents other party members from taking turns. You can really just drown bosses in action economy if you're, 3v1ing them and everyone's hasted and all that. And then just the ability, it's like just way more versatile. Yeah, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm 13 levels away from being able to get Flare. Which door is which? Okay, that's the door where she prays to the Faith. We have yet to see a Chamber of the Faith. And also, her summon stats aren't based on hers. There we go.
Give me a break.
Her summons gain stats based on how many sphere levels she's gained, and then on top of that, you can feed them stuff to increase their stats as well. But her high magic stat is not helping her summon damage at all. Whereas it would absolutely help her flare damage. There's a glyph sphere there. There's a Macalania sphere there. That Macalania sphere, I'm pretty sure, is making this ice pillar happen. And we need that ice pillar to happen. So I can do this. Also, like I said, the summons start falling off. Strain your Mons? No. So what kind of sphere? Oh god, there's so many. 1, 2, 3. There's so many sphere holes. Okay, that's to make the path. Right? It's just a reskin Pokemon trainer. So if I take this, a Macalania sphere. I put that here, what does that do for me? Nothing. Thank you very much, Pepe Choi. Summoners are fantasy. Not really. If I put it here, it should make part of the path reappear, but we don't need that yet. And how do we make the middle one? Oh, I know how we would make the middle one. I think that's a destruction sphere up there, perhaps? Okay, and then we can push this sideways. And then if we put the sphere there... Please? Really? Do I have to have already put the sphere in before I push the fucking thing? Anyway, it doesn't matter. That'll just make the other one... the third one show up. Yeah, the right one, and putting a sphere here will make the middle one show up. So we can get out of here fairly quickly. Should have pinned it on Donna? Donna wasn't here. Said Toxin? No, Bartello lost track of Donna in Macalania Woods, and we haven't seen them since. Okay, but where's Sin? No, there's the destruction sphere. Right. Oh, there's a part where we gotta, like, push it down a ramp from, like, upstairs or some shit. Hold up, there's gotta be something we can do with this glyph sphere. They probably don't even know who the hell Donna is. Well, that didn't do anything. This glyph sphere has to do something, right? Oh! Oh! Well, that's handy. Just touch every hole. Put your finger in every hole. What am I gonna do with an extra Macalania sphere? Murderers are often people that's... Okay. Sure thing, J-Nerdling. Trying to remember. So I know I have to like push the pedestal into that ice spire that has the destruction sphere in it, and doing so cause the destruction sphere to go in the pedestal. Right? Please put it in the hole. No one's talking about Donna. No one's ever talking about Donna. No one gives a shit about Donna. Gives a fuck about Donna. Okay, now I need to take... Because I can't take that one, otherwise the ramp disappears. So I need to bring this one downstairs. Yeah. No, I think I need to make the whole bridge. And then there'll be a glyph thing on the floor on the bridge, which I can use to reset the pedestal to on top of the bridge. Right? And when I do that, I push it down. Something, something, something. Destruction sphere. No, I think I got it. I've got some amount of it. So that's how we get out. That is the piece of the puzzle. Yeah, this thing will ping it into that thing and... Hold up. So I need to take this. Please. I need to take this sphere out. And when I push it down, it pings across, sucks that sphere. But now it's stuck on the pillar. So now... the next question is, where do I put that destruction sphere? So now if I reset it here... Yes! I have a destruction sphere. Okay, not there. Put it back here for now, I guess. Because I have a feeling it's not any of these spots. I think it's the same spot where the glyph sphere currently sits. Or it could be the spot next to it. Yeah, what did this do? This hasn't done anything, has it? Right? So it's probably that one. We put a glyph sphere there and it didn't do anything. We put a Macalania sphere there and it didn't do anything. And so if I put... here we go. Right, it's a little side area. A little danger ledge. We're like in a pit. Ah, very nice. I don't have any fortune spheres to activate that luck sphere. Okay, now to do it all again. Yeah. Wait, am I missing a Macalania sphere? I don't think I am. God, watching... Okay, fuck it. I can't go times 4 speed, otherwise I won't be able to push the thing. Macaroni sphere? No, it's the Macarena sphere. Get your incorrect words right. Correct your incorrectness. Or incorrect your incorrectness. In a more correct manner. Incorrectly. I demand it. Are we big brains for solving this puzzle, Garfbot?
Now that's a lot of damage!
the Maraca sphere, perhaps. The Makara sphere. The Macoxopotamus sphere. There's one there. Hold up. Right. No, I need to take this one. Thank you very much, Voidstar. Yeah, because the one up top is the one that ends up having to go in that pillar. Please. Please. Put it in the hole and push it in the pillar and we'll all go home. Were you trying to do a Makanko Sopo? Something like that. You guys can't hear how hard Chainerdling is laughing. And he can't type about it either. Yes, I know what you're trying to do. That's why I typed it. Well, that was fun. Because instead of dignifying what he said with a response, I just timed him out for 10 minutes. I went back the way I came. It didn't actually even give me an It didn't actually even give me an option for how long to time him out for. Motherfucker. Reset the whole goddamn thing. Thank you. For the clown noises, Voidstar. God, it is too warm. My brain is baking. Fuck! Okay. We're just not gonna use... We're just not. Nope. Nope. Just not gonna use times 4 speed. Times 4 speed just ran me right into the reset thing. Okay, we're good. We're fine. We're great. It's not even... No, it's like my brain is hot. My shirt is still wet. Like, it's still working. But it's not enough. Wait. Shit. No, this is fine. But I need to bring the glyph sphere down here. In order to make that other Macalania sphere pop up. Because otherwise I don't have enough. This is the only one that doesn't have the Cloister of Trials music, I think. I think this is Seymour's theme. Submerge your head. I was gonna say I don't have a bucket, but that's not true. Like, we have several buckets. Worst case scenario, I do have a giant plastic trash can that can work as... There we go! Instead of hot tub stream, cold tub stream. I fill the big plastic trash can with ice water and just sit in it. Indeed, Voidstar. Indeed. That doesn't sound terrible, if a bit unfeasible and possibly not the greatest on account of all the water that I get in my room. Are we good? Pool stream? Yeah, it's not really a pool. It'd be more like, you know how Goku takes a bath in a fucking barrel over a fireplace? It'd be like that, except without the fire. And the barrel is made of plastic. I can't drown. I'm a blitzball player. I'm the star player of the Zanarkand Apes, haven't you heard? Okay. Now I just need to go to the stairs. Go to the stairs. Go to the stairs, Smelmert. Go to the stairs, Smelmert. Wouldn't be that easy. Hi, guy.
Please.
Give us a chance to explain.
No need. I already know what I'll tell the other maesters.
They were cool dudes.
Lord Seymour was the leader of the Guado before becoming a maester.
Yeah.
You're not letting us go.
But so is Lord Jiskel. Doesn't that matter?
Let you go. Lord Seymour would never forgive us if we did.
Well, what would Lord Jiskel forgive you for if you did or didn't do?
Sphere. We can show it to them.
No, they've already seen it.
You mean this?
Hey!
The Guado take care of Guado affairs.
Oh, wait. Run!
Do you
Kimaru's like, alright, shit's about to get whacked. Thank you very much. Wait, oh, that doesn't show up on my thing. Who donated what? Thank you very much for the donation. I do accept cash.
You've really done it now.
Sure. I need not these things. I need to adjust the alert so that stays on screen for longer so I can tell who and what it was. But thank you very much for the donation. What did it say? And who was it? Run, Smelmert! Oh fuck, they're faster too. Alright, these guys like summon shit because of reasons. Whatever. Lulu, annihilate these idiots. Thank you. Well, that's lame. I don't actually care if everyone gets XP in these fights. We're just outie. We're running. Yuna, I need you. Ah, yes, G-Sex more. Oh, no, Pawnee still keeps his regular overdrive gauge. Kill him? Good. Oh, maybe I should. 1780 is like, that's a lot of XP. Goop! I think I hit a regular random encounter? No. He didn't look like he was anywhere near me. Summon your smelly bellies for all I care. Okay, Waka, kill the dog. Horan, kill the rock. Lulu, increased magic defense, I guess? Actually, Rika might have some good stuff to steal. Sure, mug him. He did an auto potion there. Smelmert, Waka. No, Waka killed the dog, right? Smelmert, kill him. You defend. He had what, like 600? 800? This shouldn't kill him, right? Easy peasy. Who saw what? Oh. I see. Thank you very much, Pepe Choi. Can you not donate bits while you're timed out? And also, I could have sworn I had text-to-speech on my regular donations. Thank you very much, Jennerling. Has it not been 10 minutes yet? Oh, he's got like 1 minute left. What did they do? Damage to my body? How dare they? Lulu, destroy the jelly. Jelly destruction. I just wait. Kimaru kill. Horn wait. Riku steal. Whoops. Shit, I was supposed to swap. Waka wait. Yuna summon Pawnee.
You ever realize that think when yesterday they maybe don't just know?
Thank you very much, Pet Pet Joy. Thank you for the bits. God. Wait, is it because I'm at... No, it's because I'm at times 4 speed. This guy just keeps touching me. And I'm not paying attention because I'm too busy banning people in my own chat for giving me money. Orin, please get me out of here. Okay, you wait. Yuna, Riku, Lulu, Waka all need to go. Yuna, Riku, Waka. Yuna, Riku. Mug doesn't really matter. Now just Yuna. Okay, we're gonna go down to times 1 speed. Gonna call the horse. Of course. I can't like untime out somebody early, can I? Hold up. I think I've just added another 10-minute hold up. I need to open up actual Twitch chat for a second. How do you untime out somebody? Is that like unmute? Or is mute different? Oh, does timeout purge all their messages from actual Twitch chat? Hold up. Unban, unhost, unmod, unraid, untimeout. There is an untimeout command. I can't click on their name in chat. It purged all of their shit. I did. You know what? I'm using a different browser than I used to. I probably don't have better Twitch TV now that I think about it. There. That should have worked. It says it removed the timeout on Pet Pet Joy. Maybe it only removed the second one? Because I applied two. No, there we go. Okay, apparently the times 4 speed didn't matter. Wait, what? What the fuck? Oh, wow. A timeout gets rid of your sword? That's no good. Wait, but you added a quote, Janerdling. But, so you're still a mod. What? No, you're not listed as a mod. What is it? Promote? How do I mod somebody? Huh. Alright. Well, I'll be more careful with that then in the future. Or not. You cannot have either of their swords, Voidstar. You've had 24 timeouts in one ban? Okay. 200k channel points? I have infinite channel points. I could redeem 1 billion channel points to give sword to Voidstar right now. I'll buy that sword someday. I could do it. Okay. Well, enough hootenanny. Time to get the hell out of here. This place looks dumb. Is this where we're riding on the skidoos? Oh, I have to fight more monsters? Get out of here. Sure. No, I should have stolen from the Jelly Man. The Funny Belly Man. The Super Smelly Man. Okay, we're still trying to get Yuna's overdrive. Riku, so Auron and Kimahri need to go. We'll just wait. Kimahri probably won't kill it, right? Smelmert already went. Waka already went. Yeah, everybody's gone but Yuna. Pawnee, Indiana. Die? Cool. Would I? No. I mean, I don't need to pay for it to give you the sword. I just pay for it and I don't give it to him. That's a box. That's not very valuable to me at this point. No battle music. So lame. I like the battle music in this game. Probably my favorite. Just main battle music in a Final Fantasy. Yeah, I'd have to say so. Waka, would you kill this idiot for me? Thank you, Waka. Riku, would you steal from this idiot for me? Thank you, Riku. I didn't even see what I stole. So Auron, Yuna, Lulu, Kimahri all need to go. Pawnee, Indiana. I love you, you rural fictional township, you. Fictional rural township, you. Oh, wait, I already got that. And away I go. That is true. That is true. I totally forgot about that. Yeah. There are hundreds of messages entirely unshit upon by Voidstar. What a time to be alive. Although he claims to be out of shit. I don't know if I buy that. Okay, everyone needs a turn. Everyone needs a turn. Waka needs a turn. I mean, I could mug. I mean, I suppose save the MP, right? You crafted a masterpiece. Sure. If you say so. More like Magnum Opus. Mangum? Your Mangum Opus. Mangum. Huh, yeah. Except I was already here, so you're full of shit. As usual. Why? Okay, sure. If that's what you want to quote. We have to kill the Yeti. Kimahri does not have his overdrive ready. Because these two idiots are going to do a bunch of baloney. What if I just say, for instance, kill them in one hit? What if I used Auron's overdrive to say, kill them in one hit? Time travel? No, I don't think so. I don't believe you. Yeah, they both cast Protect and Shell on him as he dies. Yuna, don't you know Dispel? Didn't I learn Dispel not too long ago? I did. Get fucked. Give him the suck. Perfect. Alright, now we can have a good regular fight. 3-on-1. Yeah, fuck it, mug him. Yeah, I might counter. Did he do like 1,000 damage with that counterattack? It's a little rough. Darkness seems like it might be valuable here. There we go. Kimahri went. Yuna went. Smelmart and Lulu haven't gone. Hit him with bio. Fuck. Alright, Smelmart, go nuts. I think Slice and Dice actually does more damage, but Slice and Dice does damage across like 6 hits, so if you're trying to overkill, Spiral Cut's the better one. But since he is still, it's like 13,000 HP, we should be fine. It's not bad. It's pretty much that overdrive right there. That's the reason why Tidus ends up being the 3rd best party member. Just because when all of your hits do 99999, being able to hit like 6 times in a single turn becomes really good. And that's also why Wakka's overdrive is so good, because he can hit up to 12 times if you get your slots right. The only downside is, so the Celestial weapons ignore enemy defense, but your overdrives do not. Did Riku steal? Yeah, she mugged and she got punched. Did Kimahri go? Yeah, Kimahri gave him the suck. Alright. Activate G-Sex more. I really should have taught her some abilities. What does that say? Damage an enemy, delay its movement. When use physical attacks, curing its berserk status lowers its strength. Oh. I did dispel it. I don't know if that helps. Yeah, I think he counterattacks physical attack. I'm just gonna hit cast Blizzara. And I'm gonna cast Blizzara again. And I'm gonna cast Blizzara again. And I won the fight! Bye! I spent the first, like, 3/4 of that fight just trying to make sure everyone got a turn, and then it was just like, go Shiva. Bonk, bonk, bonk! He spent his only turn putting his dukes up. Which is like his counter stance. And he gets mad and he breaks the entire glacial shelf. I think the Spheromorph gave me more XP than that. Corvus, thank you very much for the raid. How's it going? Greetings, banana friend. How was the stream?
I would have said if I was a follower of Yevon.
We did fall like 50 feet.
We were all there and in one piece. Even if I had a headache from wondering what was in store for us next.
Stressful? What were you playing?
We're under the lake ice, aren't we?
That was...
Look, that's the bottom of the temple.
Whack.
We've fallen a long way.
Kind of reminds me of Ash Lake a little bit.
What now, I wonder?
Except instead of trees, it's ice.
What now?
Subnautica. I know nothing about that game.
And think later, don't you? I mean, can't you be a little more responsible? We're all depending on you, you know?
A lecture.
No. Just a suggestion.
Thalassophobia.
You should place
I don't know what that means.
Friends. But you can't expect someone to protect you all the time.
So much stress, I see.
Remember that.
Is that a lecture?
It's advice.
It's like an underwater horror thing, then?
So now we're the traitors that killed a maester. So now we're the...
I assume more horror focused than something like Bioshock?
For trouble.
Oh. Bummer. I am fortunate I don't have any, like, aquatic-based fears. The only things I can think of are, like, I don't like things that have sucker mouths. So, like, leeches and lampreys and stuff like that. Also not a big fan of the idea of jellyfish. It's supposed to be exploration? Oh, gotcha. Oh. Okay, so it's not supposed to be a horror game. It's just
Hey, Wonka,
Ocean
cheer
Freight.
up. Look, we only did what we had to do.
It doesn't matter. Don't you see?
Gotcha.
I've always walked the path of Yevon. But now...
Yeah, spider crab might freak me out a little.
How could this happen? Damn.
It's not Riku's fault either.
It's true. It's probably Seymour's fault. It's very big things.
How I feel.
Spider crabs just look whack. Hangs out within our bed, yep.
What the Aurochs are doing now.
Basically an archbishop.
Wonder what the Aurochs...
Probably losing at Blitzball.
Yuna will wake soon. Kimahri knows this.
Thank you very much, Nerdling. I can't get that treasure chest, can I?
I'm sure Uni's okay. She's breathing fine and all.
Mmm, delicious burger.
Waka.
They're alright.
Well,
Thank you very much, Corvus.
can't blame him. And Lulu,
Thank you very much.
she's just as good as
Voidstar.
always.
She's so together. All grown up, I guess.
I guess.
There are a lot of treasure chests here.
Just give me 5 or 6 more years.
Uh-huh.
So, Kimahri, how do we get out of here?
Hey, don't change the subject.
We climb.
Kimahri too.
I have no idea. I don't know anything about sports.
Try will become.
The sport I know the best is probably Blitzball, unfortunately. And I don't know dick about Blitzball.
You want to be like Lulu.
Oh.
I thought FF10 was only... 10-2 was only like 2 years later.
Riku should stay Riku.
Huh? Hey, are you saying I'll never be like Lulu? Kimahri?
How can you laugh at a time like this?
Yuna's unconscious and I'm a heretic. Fuck. You got it just before I did.
Mr. Seymour about his father, Lord Jiskel. I wanted to convince him to turn himself
Make sure
in
you clench your butthole
to
so no
Yevon's
heresy
judgment.
gets in.
Thank you very much, JMM.
Exchange for marriage?
Yes, if that's what it took.
I removed the Asmodai commands.
What did Seymour say?
I removed the Asmodai commands.
He didn't say anything. No.
Nope.
Now
Can't do
I
it.
don't even think it was worth it. I should have told you.
It's not gonna work if you just keep typing it.
Enough.
I turned it off.
Dwelling in the past is
Cause it was too loud and too long.
Hey, you don't have to say
And
it
was
like that.
it's like one of those ones where it's very rare that
time listening to her regrets.
there's a point where it's appropriate or that appropriate. It was mostly just used to harass me.
Concern is Yuna's pilgrimage. Are you willing
It
to
just
go
felt like one that could be cut.
Yes.
Felt like it went on too long.
Then, do you
As much as I love that whole section, that's like my favorite part of that episode.
The faith are the ones that give power to the summoners. Not the temples or the teachings.
ASMODAI. Interrogate.
If
He
the
has a
temples try to
suspicious
stop
book.
us,
He's in
then
cahoots
we
with
will
the
defy
fallen.
Yevon if we
Fallen.
must.
Make him repent.
I can't believe you
REPNT.
said that.
You ever realize that think when
Sir
yesterday
Orin?
they maybe don't just know?
Count me out. We have to atone to make up for the sins we have committed. Of course. It's not like I ever liked Maester Seymour, yeah? No way I'll ever forgive him for killing Lord Jiskel. And for trying to do us all in two, you know?
Anyway, some shit's happening in Final Fantasy X. I think they're all butt mad about bullshit. Waka's saying stuff, looking directly at Lulu's tits. Can't say I blame him exactly.
Our punishment.
We must go to Bevel. We must speak with Maester Micah and explain what has happened.
I have a feeling that's a bad idea.
There's no other way, I think.
Can we just go around? We could just be heretics.
Sir Orin,
So it is decided.
will you come with us?
I am the troublemaker after all.
Yeah, that's right.
No, I think Titus is the troublemaker.
Count on Aaron to complicate things.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I guess he's the one who dragged us into this.
Runs off, and
I never asked you to follow me.
Hey, but that's what friends are for.
The fuck are you talking about, Riku?
Right?
The fuck is anybody talking about? I've lost this whole conversation because of bullshit in chat.
Thank you.
We're going to Bevelle to
friends, huh?
try to not be heretics. We're stuck under, like, 50 feet under the ice.
He's wrong. Must got nerves of steel or something.
You're too edgy. Listen to the hymn and calm down.
Smelmert is Smelmert. Yeah. Smelmert. This is Smelmert. Who else would it be? It's Smelmert. You know, from Final Fantasy X. Smelmert? The main. Oh wait, you can't see his picture underneath my face. Everyone knows Smelmert. Everyone loves Smelmert. That's the sitcom. I mean, I can't explain it any more clearly than that. Smelmert is. And Smelmert will always be. There's no end to Smelmert. No beginning either. You are also Smelmert, apparently. I think maybe everyone's Smelmert. Maybe that's the true secret. The real Smelmert was inside us all along. There's a little Smelmert in us all. Exactly, JMM. Exactly. Oh, like only 11 more? We are all Smelmert on this blessed day. No, I don't think there's enough of Smelmert for there to be a bit of each of us in Smelmert. It seems like, yeah, I don't think Smelmert has enough room for that. Oh, I do have a Lux Sphere, don't I? Wait. I mixed up what a Lux Sphere and a Fortune Sphere were. Shit. I thought I could actually activate this. You could try. I don't know what you're talking about, Juniorling. It's all Smelmert all the time, baby! Wah wah.
Is that coming from the temple?
Yes, it is Yevon's gift. It soothes the hearts of the faithful.
Say, you feel something weird in the air.
Oh, you mean all the Fireflies and dead and stuff? How are we not freezing to death? We're standing in ankle-deep ice water underneath a lake of ice in Iceland.
I thought so.
There's only Smelmert. There's infinite room inside of Smelmert's head. Yeah, because it's entirely empty.
Who is that singing? The face.
That was me.
Oh. Huh? The face?
I sing when I'm cold.
It can sing?
Of course it can. Don't be a fool.
You know I don't know anything about anything, Lulu.
Isn't the ground shaking? Say, isn't the ground
if it is, that's cause for alarm.
I do not
Greetings,
wish to be
Pajumajo.
horny anymore.
First time in Nana that
I just want to be happy.
Hee hee hee.
This place smells different now. Can Mari not know if this good or bad?
Not much. Just playing Final Fantasy X, you know, same old, same old. Everyone's so cold that all their nips are diamond cutters. First time a non-op-ed called her a wench. Can I get this box? Level 2 key sphere. We have 2 now? I had 2 and I used 1.
I'm sure that Maester Micah will listen to us. I'm sure that...
Okay.
Jack
Orin?
used to sing this song.
Yeah, over and over. But not this good, that's for sure.
Yeah, I can't imagine Jack singing.
Another trait you share.
What? You were listening?
So I don't think this is ever fully explained. How Jack knows the Hymn of the Faith before he leaves Xanarkand. Because that's the reason Titus knows it.
Singing reminded me of Spira.
Oh, right. You're not originally from Xanarkand, are you?
Or constantly giving Smelmert shit.
You homesick?
Maybe.
Thank you very much, Pajamajo.
Say, how'd you get to Xanarkand anyway? Sin? Uh-huh. I thought so. That proved it. Sin was the link between Xanarkand and Spira. Which means, if we kill Sin, I'll never be able to go home.
You are like... Every part of the thing you just said, Voidstar, is almost right. To the point where, since all three parts are kind of wrong, that's not quite right. But you've, like... almost got it. You're off in 3 different ways. Which means it's entirely wrong. Yes. Thank you very much, GMM. How did Orin get to Xanarkand to know the hymn? No. Orin would have already known the hymn because he's from Spira. I have approximate knowledge of many things. Exactly. Yeah, I don't know how Jack... The only thing I can think of is if the Hymn of the Faith existed... like... Oh, wait. Oh, no. Actually, I'm forgetting a thing that... Yeah, no, never mind. It's actually perfectly reasonable for the Hymn of Faith to exist in Xanarkand. And I'm not going to... explain any further, because that would be spoilers.
We should get moving soon.
I agree.
The singing stopped.
No, it is not.
There's something here.
The ground.
Yes, the ground is here. Oh! Well, that's Sin. Hi. Haven't seen you in a while, buddy! Since Operation Meanhen. Yeah, remember that? Remember that? We killed your baby, and then you killed everyone else?
Sin!
Rip. Thank you very much, Jinnerdling.
It was then I knew that Sin really was my old man. For the first time, I was finally able to believe it.
His butthole wasn't convincing enough for you?
What is it this time?
You promised me flesh!
Thank you, Jinnerdling. And then, all of a sudden... Oh, never mind. We get cutscene apparently. Why doesn't anyone promise me flesh? I don't know.
You homesick too?
Because I think most people like their flesh.
That's not your world.
I thought he was in like a boating accident or some shit.
Sin now.
And he like just washes to Spira.
Hey, I'm older now, you know?
Alright, we're like in contact with Sin Jack's brain, so we're like sharing memory hallucinations right now.
I know. You want this to end. I'll find a way, promise.
What do you mean, dealing with the actual problem and kept the superpowers? Smelmert doesn't have a brain? He has one, it's just very small. Well, now we're on Beacon Hill Island, baby! Made it to the desert. But I'm all by my lonesome, there we go.
I forgive you this time.
After all.
For a while, okay?
Nobody died, maybe. Might have been different how. He can be focused on both. Congratulations, Voidstar. That sure is a big boy. Ooh, I have Delay Buster. Oh, but that makes my turn slower too. Delay Buster. This is obviously a lot better if you have two other party members who aren't affected, but yeah, Delay Attack and Delay Buster are actually making me slower. I could haste myself, or I could slow this idiot. I guess it doesn't really matter. May as well use the one that can't fail, and also the one that costs less MP. I could do both. He has 12,000 health, and I've got just Smelmert? Alright, well, let's try it. Okay. See, now we can rock and roll. Well, that appears to work. That appears not to work. Wait, he's on here like twice. Alright, whatever. Hit me. I am doing some damage, though. It's all Smelmert, baby! Slowly kicking the shit out of a bird. Easy peasy. 200,000 at 2 billion. Oh, shit! Lulu and Orange showed up. Swing a bunch and you get like a bunch of money in super dodging. What? Sort of Voidstar. No, it's 1 billion. So yeah, you're 1/5000th of the way there. .02%. Ah, now we start getting out bed potions.
The others?
Haven't found them yet. We're supposed to stay in one place if we get split up.
Wait here if you want.
Well, then how is anybody gonna find anyone else if we all just stay put? Somebody's gotta move. I don't remember if there are mimics starting in this area. There are definitely some pits that either have treasures or monsters in them.
You alone?
Mm-hmm. Where's Yuna?
No idea. We sure do get split up from Yuna a lot.
First I lose Yuna, then I'm ambushed by Machina. Great day I'm having.
Don't forget we got attacked by Sin. How about first aid kit? A first aid kit placed by the Albed. 8 desert travelers. Obtained Albed potion times 8. Sick. Pretty sure I need Riku to use those. Yeah, we did do that. Is that a treasure chest over there? Hold up. Kimari. Kimari, go around. If it's too steep and the sand is slipping out from under your feet, go around, Kimari. Kimari, please. You can't be this stupid. You're not allowed to. He doesn't understand how sand works.
It's not your fault, Kimari.
Yeah, Sin kind of showed up and caused a problem. Alright, well we're missing Riku and Yuna. Desert fight. Why, hello. I think I'm gonna wait until we've got everybody.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Or at least until I can get Riku to steal stuff. Yes, Voidsar. Yes, I'm sure Smelmert is not a sin spawn. I am. I don't know about you, but I am. Smelmert is not a sin spawn. Would you guys fuck off? See, this is an advantage to Smelmert being so fast. Yes, but he's not a sin spawn.
Hey guys, where's Uni?
Gone.
Gone. Some guardian I am.
He turned into sand, and that sand was made into glass. The glass was used to
No
play.
glaring either.
Hi, Waka.
Where we are. We're on Bikanel Island. There's
That's a very long way from where we were.
Uni's there. I'm sure of it. Other Albed must have come and rescued her.
Right.
Rescued?
The Albed City is just named home.
What does it matter as long as she's safe?
That's right. Anyway, I will take you there if you
Waka looked like Donkey Kong.
won't tell anyone about
It's
it.
like the
Especially
third,
the
fourth,
okay?
fifth.
You know they don't like us, Albed. Who knows
Fourth.
what they'll do if they knew?
I don't count when the big mana machine
Yevon did something.
came out on the ice plains, because we could literally. She was like 40 feet away from us. That one doesn't count.
Can't you guys talk about this later?
Just promise you won't tell anyone about this island. Promise?
He does have the hat. Well, his hair curl goes the wrong way, though. I don't think he's Donkey Kong. He might be in the Kong family.
Lead the way.
What is Waka promising? Is he promising to behave around Albed? Waka Kong! Oh. 2 ethers, more Albed potions, I'm guessing. Also, wait, where the fuck did Riku come from? I guess she was just chilling here. King Waka. Why do you hate that? Why do you hate Waka Kong? What do you have against Waka Kong? Oh, I think Riku's leading the way or something. Machina! Oh, right, is this where we get the tutorial? Yeah, if you steal from a Machina, they break. They just fucking collapse. Bye. Whatever, just have everyone wait. Riku can do it all. Anyone else who goes is just gonna kill them instantly. Bye. I don't think you get an overkill for that, though. Wait. Was Riku the only one who gained AP?
That way.
I'm gonna follow the minimap. Oh, shit. Well, that's a problem. He has very high evasion, too. Is he weak to water? Defeat it before it gets away. Yeah, he countered with 10,000 needles and she died. Let me try Blizzaga. Oh. That doesn't do any damage at all. Waka has the highest accuracy. So it's the most likely to actually hit it. Sleep attack? Yep. That's Cactuar, alright. I don't have Yuna. I have to use items for the first time. How many Albed potions do I have? Couple? Alright, we're just gonna leave Cactuars alone. Alone. What's over here? Hold up, what's over here? Ah, sweet delicious treasure. Where is... Oh, is this it? No. I almost got excited. Right, we need to build up Auron's thing. What were you getting excited about, Voidstar? I don't remember. It was like somebody's overdrive or something. And I said, wait until you see... Oh, no, it was the Phantom Train. You were like... Because we were talking about Auron, whether or not he was the coolest character in Final Fantasy, and you're like, Sabin does suplex a Phantom Train. And I said, well, hold up, because we're going to see something pretty good from Auron when we get to the desert. We have to... Yeah, no, don't spoil it, J-Nerdling. Darkbuster. We have to get in the right fight against the right enemy. And Auron has to have his overdrive. He has his second overdrive. Power Break. And that's the one we need. I don't know. Yeah. No spoily. Oh, for a second, I thought maybe he couldn't reach it. Is everyone gone? What if we all just block a bunch? Let Auron build up his gauge. Here, in fact. Let Auron really build up his gauge. Holy shit, hit for 3,600. Smelmert needs to use his overdrive too, though.
No, I've been saving this one for you.
Use high potions? Wait, on this thing? Is it undead? I mean, I'm just gonna kick the shit out of it. It's not gonna be a big deal. I don't know that that'll help increase my overdrive. Oh, you mean to keep it alive? No, I can just kill it. I can just get into another fight. It's not a big deal. Ha! Potion! I don't think we can even encounter the enemy that we need to encounter on this screen. We can't steal with her, otherwise it'll just die. Okay, Waka, Blocka, Himari, Defendo, Pretendo. Did Smelmert actually go? I think he did. Right? He killed it. Did Auron go? Who the fuck went? I don't know. Yeah, everybody went. 930 XP. 4 high potions, though. That's not terrible at all. I think maybe it's this screen where we can start fighting the enemy we're looking for. Okay, we are going to do these fights. Kill this one. Good job. Kill this one. Bad job. Kill this one. Great job. Smelmert. Defend. Waka go? No. Waka defend. Riku. Become thief. Alright, alright. We'll raise Orin's accuracy if I must. Nope. Orin's got to deal the damage to get the bar. Okay. Lots of Al-Bhed potions. This desert's big. I mean, it is a desert. They don't tend to be small, per se. Oh, how about you? Smoke bomb. Interesting. Waka, you can hold your horses. Smelmert, hit the dog. There. Now, Lulu killed a bird. Yeah, Waka, Kimari, and Riku. Oh, well that sucked. Here, Riku, instead of stealing, maybe you could use an Al-Bhed potion. Oh, it only heals 1,000. I'm pretty sure there's either a different kind of Al-Bhed potion or you get some ability that makes items you use like heal double or something. I'm pretty sure I remember late game Al-Bhed potions healing for 2,000. Did Waka go already? Probably. Smelmert's dying real hard. Smelmert went, Kimari went. Did Kimari go? Whatever. Dunk him. Cool. Everyone had a good time. There's a save sphere. Oh, preemptive strike. Or I just didn't have anyone fast enough. Ah, darkness. I was like, why is Lulu hunched over? And then they killed the dog. Okay, I was like, is Lancet actually going to kill this thing? Stupid dodge canine. Probably should have fire-ed the other one, huh? No, let's leave something for Waka to do. Bonk. Okay, Smelmert. Just heal himself. Himari already went. Waka already went. It's just Riku and Orin. Sleep powder. Okay, like one more hit. Cactuar's got the following loot. Chicken night. What? I'm nappy and hungry? It's not my fault, man. The kids would smell the nuggies and come alive. They'd wanna ride the train to Nuggy Town. Sleeping powder. What? No. If by determined you mean you said a thing and I disagreed with it, and you just kept saying it anyway. If that's what you mean by determined. We didn't determine dick. He did 1,200 damage to Waka. Stop. Stop that. Enough. Bonk. Microwave noises? Oh. I can imagine that Junior thing. What about Power Ring? What? I don't know what's happening. Waka's dying. Cool. Oh, is that a treasure chest over that crest? I've decided. Fuck this. Bye. We're gonna look for that one fight. And no others. Yuna's not with us. I don't want her to fall that far behind. Mega potions. Very good. Very nice. We got a lot of ground to cover. Yeah, and keeping Titus in the actual party usually lets him go first, which lets us get out of here. I could just turn off the encounters, but that's for lamers. Okay, so I am beginning to suspect that we cannot find the encounter I'm looking for on this screen. More Al Bhed potions. Nothing's written here in Al Bhed. Bafana u fiend, fagan fiend du da nicht dugte fiend du da loved. Beware of fiend. Something fiend to the right, something fiend to the left. Riku, could you please read this for us? So we know A is E, D is T. A-E, consonant E. N is R, right? Yeah. And F is W. W-E-A. Do we know what G is? No. W-E-A. E-R. Right? Wait, Weefer? Weimer? That's probably what that says. No, I'm pretty sure it's beware. Why are you putting question marks? Oh, no, you're doing the second line. No, we know F is W. If the first word is beware, that means F is W. And if the first word is beware, that also means N is R. Right? The right. Yeah, and if nicht is right, then N is definitely R. That works on beware and nicht. That also makes D T. Which would make sense for to and the on do and da. And for laved on left. So I'm pretty sure that one seems pretty solid. Beware of fiend. Hold up, I gotta like type this out to see it in my head. Again, you're putting question marks in places where we know what the letters are. Weaver? Weaver fiend to the right. Like, that's what we have on that second line. And then Weaker fiend on the right. Do we know what U is? U is O. Wait, what? We have blank T. N is R. U is O. That N is an N because it's pink. We don't know what the hell K is. A is E. And N is R. Stronger. Weaker fiend on the right. Stronger fiend on the left. That's what it says. Yeah. Bye. I don't want to get exploded again, thanks. That's not very helpful, Voidstar, but thank you. So we go left. Right. Right. Left. Right. What if that stronger one is the one we're looking for? Hold up, let's save. I fucking, because we are looking for a particularly strong... Yeah, there's our boy! Okay, Voidstar, you ready? Alright, so, you know, I'm not trying to downplay Sabin and his suplexing a train. But, in your estimation, how does that compare... Spice's life. How does that compare? It is a big worm to this. I don't know the inputs. Bye! He just fucking baseball bats. It doesn't matter what the enemy is outside of certain bosses. He just fucking sends them flying over the horizon. And that's like the biggest monster in the game. I didn't say there would be suplexing. I just sent a sandworm into orbit. He's gonna land in another time zone. Okay, well, I never said anything about there being... If there was gonna be suplexing, I would have said that there would be suplexing. I didn't say what it was, because it wasn't suplexing. It was something else, but I didn't want to spoil what it would be. Wow. You're impossible, and also clearly wrong. That was magical. Yeah, no, you're exactly right. You're exactly right, JMM. That worm did escape to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. X potion, hello. Blast him with magic. You've done your job. Smelmert. Now we can delay. Actually, I could just slow him. It's probably better, huh? Cost less MP, too, I think. Yeah, Delay Buster was 18. There's a worm in the sky. Well, the overdrive is also called Shooting Star, so people have taken that, like a clip of that, and put it to the Shooting Star music. Yes, I understand that. What am I doing? That does make it a bit better. I do enjoy the Shooting Star meme. It's pretty good. I'm gonna hit it, because he's got, like, a bajillion health. Smelmert's already went... Okay, I want Smelmert to get his overdrive up, though. And I would like Orin to get his back. Let's see if I can armor break this guy. Do some more damage. Orin, you gonna... Okay, we got him. Yeah, we'll let Smelmer take... Actually, Riku, why don't you come out, use an Outbed potion real quick. Just top it. 55. Yeah, just use one. I haven't stolen from this guy yet, have I? I guess I could have mugged him. 1,300 damage. Holy shit. What am I doing? Right, I'm just hitting him. I don't even know how much health this guy has left. Not a lot, apparently. Can you steal more than once? Yeah, I didn't think so. Let's see if we can get an overkill on him. Kimahri! Nice. Yeah, I feel like the amount of XP I get is not commensurate with the increase in the difficulty of the monsters. Like, I had a lot of health and did a lot of damage compared to the last area, and yet isn't giving that much more XP. Like, 1 to 400 more? You know, some of my fights gave me like 1740 XP last time. That's with the overkill, and we overkilled this guy. Lame. Another level 2 key sphere. Cactuar overkills with like 10. Yes, but trying to kill a Cactuar at this point is probably not worth the effort. Ah, speaking of Cactuars, this is where one of the mini games is. I still need overdrive stuff, so I guess we're fighting. Fine. Oh, you lived. Cool. Bye. Riku will have to just raise the party's luck.
I can fly.
Alright, see you later, Jinnerdling. Probably?
Bye, Starman.
Thank you very much. What am I doing? Kimahri went. Did Wakka go? Smelmart went. Yeah, it would have made sense for the worm. You can just sit tight. Is everybody done?
No!
Smelmart's got to use his overdrive again.
Check this out.
Okay. Fuck. Got him. Yes, Voidstar. No, I will not be sharing my taquitos with you or anyone else. There's a max limit on how much equipment you can hold. And then it'll just stop picking stuff up. But I don't know how much that is. Because the thing's only as long as the items you have. Wow. I have a lot of halberds, apparently. Well, that makes it a little more clear how many items I should probably be selling right about now. Let's level up some dudes. Because they wouldn't survive anywhere else. They're delicate creatures. Those glorious shoe puffs. Besides, the world is full of like fiends and sin and stuff. You know? God. I've been playing this game too much. I'm putting you know in my vocabulary more than I want to. Wakka going up to Kimahri like, brudda, we gotta talk. These halberds you're hoarding, you gotta let them go, brudda. Who says it's him that's hoarding them? Maybe Riku's holding on to them. You know? You know? Fuck! I said it again. Damn this game. 9 more levels, baby! Don't you start. No, I don't know. On principle at this point. There's a chest in a hole. Smelmart, why does it take forever to get your overdrives? Nah, we're leaving. In fact, fuck this. No encounters. I'm looking for treasure, 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 desert, treasure, 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 desert, treasure, 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 desert. Looking for treasure in the desert. Found 8 high potions. There's a third of Riku's ultimate weapon right there. It's in a chest. The other one is down here, but we have to do a minigame to get down there, so fuck that. Well, I see you down there. You little smelly pickle. Ew, ew, oh, you're large. You're a large lad, huh? Huh? Yeah, well. Get slowed. Okay. Get darkness. Okay. Get on fire. Maybe a little bit. Okay. Okay. Get thievied from. In fact, let me mug ya. Is he gonna... Oh. He did not have a counter attack. Good for me. Wait, Smelmer already went. Kimahri, hit this idiot. Actually, give him the suck? I don't think I've got anything I can get from him. 479. Oh, he confused Lulu. She'll be fine. Schmorin. Then again, I actually probably need to hit her, so that way I can have a third character take a turn. Fuck. Oh, her high evasion. Oh, no. Wakka. I need you to hit Lulu for me. Fuck. We're about to have a problem. I wish Yuna were here. Yeah, we're about to have a big problem. Die. Lulu's almost dead. Everyone... Oh. Okay, Lulu's confused. You need you... We need you in your balls. Thank you very much, Janderling. Time to gaslight. What? Shut up. It's not happening. We've got this. I don't have life. I have scan? Oh, I was like, what's the white magic I know? Turns out it's scan. It's not happening. I didn't put a TKO on him for a reason. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fuck. Wakka! We're gonna have to do something a bit bigger. Fuck. Double fuck. I'm not sharing my taquitos. Killed it. Got it. I'll take it. Wow. Really? Only worth 1,080? Off of an overkill. You sure? Because that was a rough fight. Everyone else is fine. Thank you very much, Pepe Choi. No, we got it. It was not happening. Again, I did not equip him with the TKO. Because I knew that shit like that could happen. Oh, that goes back to the pit. I ran right into there. Yes, I can throw money. I'm not going to, though. I'm going to need a lot of money for the post-end game stuff. Yes, I can throw money. No, I'm not throwing money.
To fuck off.
No. That's the bribe. That's the bribe ability, not guild toss. That's very different. And that's why we're going to need a lot of money later. Because bribe is super expensive. But also, it's the only way to get certain items. Do I even care? I'm gonna power break? Fuck. Is there anything this man's not immune to? He hit Lulu again, so she's back, baby! Okay. Smelmer, give him the business. He does 506 damage. Riku, give him the business. 2 remedies. Ah, how handy. Who hasn't gone? Wakka? Oh, you guys do no damage. Oh, Wakka didn't get confused. How cool. Kimahri, come out here. You do the most damage. I need your expertise. And magical might. Yeah, that's really laggy coming in.
Over here.
Riku!
He's not as super mage as he's going to be, but yes.
What? Yuna's down there.
He's a better mage than Lulu is.
Let's go.
Because we basically took a shortcut to go right through like the last third of her sphere grid with Kimahri before she could.
Where's Yuna?
Kayaku! Who's attacking us?
It's the bunch of fiends. Who did this to you? Yevon, Guado. Those assholes.
A war between Yevon and the Al Bhed?
That is enough.
Vidran.
Guado are here for the summoner or something like that. This is Sid, by the way.
You Riku's friends? Well, just don't stand there. Come on.
Rip that guy.
Get those Guado out of our home.
And Wakus is like, okay, well the Guado are bad.
Sid, leader of the Al Bhed. He's my dad.
Let's go.
Yeah, we have to save Uni.
Not only Yuna, right?
Right.
There's a permanently missable Al Bhed primer here. I think 2 even. Yeah, like right there. Not specifically just on the screen, but in this area. I don't know what that guy is saying on the announcement, on the over speaker. No one knows. It's Al Bhed. It's some warning. I don't know. Alrighty. Well, I'm tired. I'm not particularly hungry. But I think that's a pretty good place to stop right there. We got to show off the shooting star meme. And really, what more could you ask for? I can't think of anything. We got the level 2 key sphere. We got Kimahri into big boy mode. He hits hard. He casts hard. He can regain his own health and MP without even trying. It's easy peasy. Alrighty, well, if you liked what you saw, please feel free to follow both here on Twitch, as well as the various social media and video hosting platforms. Link down below. We're gonna go raid somebody, so feel free to stick around for that, whether you do or not. Thank you for joining me, and have a very good night. The plot thick, because for some reason Yevon and Guado are attacking the Al Bhed after Sinbad never-ending storied Smelmert to the desert. What do you mean never-ending storied Smelmert to the desert? What does that mean? He just like, I don't know, shook him around and the ocean took them somewhere. Or he took him somewhere. I don't know what happened. Falcor? Oh. I guess. Maybe? I don't know. I've only seen that movie once. Okay. Flew on a luck dragon and threw up on people. Exactly. Exactly. Thank you very much, Voidstar. Alrighty, well. Thank you everyone for joining me. What day is it? Is it Monday today? Yes, we're probably going to continue this Final Fantasy X specifically on Thursday. Then Jack Black showed up as the Nasty, yes. I don't know what we're going to stream tomorrow. Well, the big thing is I'm trying to stream while Voidstar's here because he seems interested in the game. And so I'm trying to show him stuff, but he lives in a different time zone, so... And I work Tuesday, Wednesday, so I'd have to stream after work. And then it wouldn't work timeline-wise. So we'll figure out something. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me, and you all have a wonderful evening. Hopefully it's not as hot and boiling and awful as mine is. You are late. You're so very late for a very important date. You missed all the Final Fantasy. Alright, well, I'll catch y'all later. Have a good night.